okay, Aunt Jean. Just trying to keep my head on straight.
Yep, I told that lady at the coffee shop to just give me the whole dang coffee pot.
Yep, how are you, Aunt Jean?
Struggling. Girl, I don't feel confident using this fancy Loom, Zoom, whatever it is. Working remotely, honey, for Aunt Jean just feels so different than working in that office.
Have you thought about taking an improv class?
Child, now why would you think I would do that? I need help at work. I'm funny enough as it is. Right?
Yeah, of course, you are certainly funny, Aunt Jean. But improv classes can help develop other skills. Improv can help folks build confidence or just be better public speakers.
Girl, I'm a working woman. I do not have time for a full 8-week class.
You don't have to. The new training center blueprint allows you to take 1, 2, 3, or even all 8 classes. If you only have time to take 1 2-hour class, then you can sign up for that one. You can also bundle your classes and save money.
Well, I do need more help. Plus, I have some hilarious jokes to share. Have you heard
that classes start February 22nd and that folks should sign up ASAP if they want to reserve their spot?
See, your mama didn't raise you right, interrupting your elders.
What did you say, Aunt Jean?
Nothing, child. Where do I sign up?
Well, Aunt Jean, just head to cscchicago.com. If you're still unsure, you can always schedule a time to chat with someone from the training center to help you figure out the best path.
Okay, honey, I gotta find my glasses that I lost again. I'll see you in class, okay?
See you in class, Aunt Jean.
Hey, my name's Jesse Gomez, host of the upcoming movie trivia game show, Person, Place, Thing. It premieres Thursday, April 15th at 7 p.m. on the Comedysportz Twitch channel. My best friend Carlos Diaz created the game, and my buddy Miguel Lepe Jr. wrote it. And each week, I'm going to invite 2 contestants to test their movie knowledge. And you can play along at home as well. We'll give you the person, a place, and a thing from a movie, and you've got to come up with the title.
Hi, I'm Allie Vollmer, and I'm the host of the newest show, CSZM Squares. We'll take 9 crazy characters and trap them on a tic-tac-toe board where they have to answer trivia questions. And our 2 contestants will have to determine, are our characters telling the truth or are they lying? And the contestant with the most points wins. It's simple. It's stupid. It's CSZM Squares. You'll find us Thursdays at 8 o'clock following Person, Place, Thing, only on CSZM Chicago.
Oh, hey there. I was just playing some nighttime jazz here in Chicago. Speaking of nighttime, late night is our favorite new nighttime time of night. We have brand new shows for subscribers only, airing right after our 9:30 match. They're old throwbacks of classic 70s game shows like Super Password, $10,000 Pyramid, Card Sharks, and more. Tune in every Saturday directly after the 9:30 p.m. Comedysportz match and make sure you're a subscriber so you can take a spin of the late night roulette. in 20 years.
Hello, Gladys. Gladys Pumpernickel. It's me, Nana Hannah.
You want my Nana.
Hmm?
Hannah, you're not my Nana. You're just Hannah.
Oh, you're such a stinker, Gladys Pumpernickel. My fans on the Twitch call me Nana Hannah. It's my stage nom.
Oh, you have fans?
On the Twitch.
You have Twitch?
I bet you need me to tell you what a Twitch is. Well, here's how it all started.
No. I'm Pumpernickel Up the Jams 42. I stream NBA 2K.
Oh, Gladys. How wonderful for you and your family.
What do you stream on Twitch?
Comedysportz.
Is that an MMORPG? Or is it more of a battle royale situation?
Gladys Pumpernickel, I have no idea what you're saying right now, and I have the right mind to go get an old priest and a new priest and march right over there to bring you some of my world-famous salmon bread, of course.
Oh, I do love your salmon bread.
Anyway, Comedysportz is improv comedy, and my adorable grandson and online winner Jason sometimes plays and tries to make funny voices and characters. It's so much fun. There's barns burning and people speaking in tongues. It's a real gas.
Sounds like a real hoot.
It's a humdinger of a good time.
Sounds like a real romp.
Shenanigans.
Is it quite the bee's knees?
A real hullabaloo.
Oh, the cat's pajamas.
It's a fiasco.
Well, that's a real bowl of spicy salsa.
Jazz. Yes. That's enough, Gladys Pumpernickel.
Oh, well, I'll connect my Prime account right away so I can get them some subscription money.
Gladys, are you a robot?
No, I just mean when you connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, the account you subscribe to gets some funds, to help them operate.
Oh, and I have to pay for that, yes?
Hannah Bananasworth, do you know nothing?
No.
What's up, gamers? Welcome to Twitch.tv. You're probably here to try to catch out the new footage for the new Nintendo Switch game, Pokemon Snap. Too bad we don't have licensing rights for that. So you're here tonight for some improv. So let's see what's going on in the chat. Let's see how people are doing in the chat today. Let's throw in some 6 and 7s. Let's see who your favorite Pokemon is. Let's just get some engagement going on in the chat. Come on, we got to build a community for Twitch, baby. What's going on? We got some 6 and 7s so far. Great stuff. More 6 and 7s. No one's engaging on that Pokemon topic yet. I'll get one of you, but don't you worry. Never played Pokemon. Well, there's always time to play all 8 generations of a franchise from the 90s. Well, you're probably wondering, who's this Twitch streamer yelling at you? As my name precedes, it's Andreas. We're here tonight, and I'm welcoming you, our loyal fans, to a great match. So let's find out. I mean, I love loyal fans, but let's find out who's a new loyal fan and who's not a loyal fan just yet. There's going to be a poll popping up for you, baby. It should be popping up. Let's see who is a new gamer to the Twitch community. Go ahead. It's at the very top of the column. This is how we're going to be asking you all night for your who's the best performer tonight, who's the best team, what's so funny. This is how you're going to be engaging with us. So far, we got an overwhelming support to our brand new QB who's getting us out of the dark ages. Justin Fields is a Bear. So I'm treating that as a lot of good, brand new loyal fans, just like Justin Fields is a brand new Chicago Bear. And we got a couple of news. We got some OGs, so we got quite the house tonight. So now that you're here and you see how all this stuff works, you're going to keep your eyes out for all of this. Throughout the match, you're going to go and vote for your favorite teams based on this poll. And that's how we're going to do a little bit of comedy sports for you. What's comedy sports for all of the new folks? Comedy sports is competitive improvisation where two teams are going to go head to head for all those sweet points and all those sweet votes, baby. This chat space is where you're going to be given all the suggestions. So let's warm you up. Let's see what those suggestions are. I'm excited for summer. I'm ready to start rocking some tank tops. What activities are you excited for this summer? I go to Dog Beach all the time as well to bring my dog there. What's some things that you're excited for? Go ahead, sound off in the chat. Let's see how things are going. So far, we have Andreas as my favorite Pokemon. Thank you, but I am a person. Ugh. Ride my Wave Runner. Amazing. Who even has that? Pokemon Go? Pokemon Go to the polls, baby. Disco, roller skating. Wow, these are all fantastic. Humble brag about a dog. He's 15 years old. He just had his birthday 2 weeks ago. His name's Apollo. He's doing great. Oh, look at all these. Fantastic. Catching Andreas in a tiny ball and make him fight another Andreas sounds like my therapy sessions. Fantastic. Well, that's how you're going to be engaging in a bunch of different things. So great job, loyal fans. Give yourself a pat on the back. Go grab yourself a bubbly. Do what you need to do. I did see, however, a couple of things get taken down from this chat. All of you do need to be aware that there is the brown bag foul, which will be explained a little bit later, but the brown bag bot, it will be watching the chat, making sure all you are staying like kind of locked in to not really offended too much. We're here to have a good time, but remember, don't be a jerk. Perfect. Outside of that, I just want to thank you all for coming out. Remember, for this, there are a lot of things that Comedysportz is trying to do. For some of you who are not aware, especially the new folks, CSZ has a resource page, which is full of links and information that can help you continue to learn and grow. And also navigating new ways to donate your time, efforts, and possible money to worthy charities. I wanted to make sure I read this perfectly right because it's for worthy causes, and I didn't want to ad-lib this part. We recently updated our page with new links to groups that are mobilizing against the growing violence towards Asian American communities and organizations that are helping with the massive COVID relief making its way to India. So just type exclamation point community into the chat to see the link for the CSZ Chicago resource guide. So go ahead, check that out so you can help others in need. We're going to try to help you all out tonight by bringing some laughs and love. So let's see who these teams are who are coming out to compete. I wonder who they are. You want to know who they are? Your red team tonight, coming all the way from their internet browser. Get ready for the intensity of the evening. We have old star linebacker from CSZ Chicago on Belmont. It's none other than the reigning champ of the Flossmoor Dentist. It is Matthew, otherwise known as Matt Elwell. Perfect. A munch. And you know who else is here? The terror of the interwebs. We have none other than the Flossmoor Dentist, Meg Kennedy. But you're wondering who's leading this dental hygienist? Well, the most crooked dentist of all. We have Allie Vollmer, who played Pokemon Snap earlier. She said that's great so far. Wow, and a cat. But they will be competing against none other than the perfect team who's been winning nonstop, the Downtown Chicago Bosses. Otherwise known as the Queen of the North in the late 2010s, it's Allie Stark. Y'all remember those Game of Thrones? Allie sure remembers all of that. And you know who has the memory of 7 elephants? It's none other than the smartest improviser in the room. It is Buff Boy Justin Swinson. And the shining grace of the bosses, the true boss to us all. It is none other than Marilette Martinez. Oh my God, the gun show. Let's be careful so we don't get banned because of the gun show. But you know who's going to be leading this brigade all night, calling all the shots. Got a video game franchise named after them. It's Ref Smash. Otherwise known nationally.
It's your boy, Ref Smash.
Hi, Ashley. Hi, Ref Smash.
Been a
Sorry,
long
Ref.
time. Should have left you.
I'm just happy to be here.
Andreas.
Hi.
You're talking over my intro.
I'm sorry.
I know you're new here. You talk when I talk to you. You understand?
Yes. Yes, Ref Smash.
Amazing. I'm the ref. I'm in charge tonight. I will explain all the games and give the players and teams points and ultimately determine the winner. Andreas is here to keep track of the points and talk to me.
Yeah, I'll do all of that. Yeah, sorry, but I won't talk over you.
Yeah.
Yes.
We hate that. We hate
that. Yes, and the first time I met you, I know you were very mad about that. So.
Oh, so my charming companion, Andreas, has explained mostly everything you need to know. If you have any questions, drop them in the chat because Andreas is watching that and he's going to answer your question or assign a bot or, you know, just make you feel good about yourself. Ask for a compliment. Andreas has your back. Okay?
Oh, yeah. You all look great.
Like I said, I'm explaining the rules to the games. I'm giving out the points. I'm calling the fouls. You heard about the brown bag foul. The other important foul, though there are many, is the technical foul because we're on the internet. Technical foul basically means if I should be able to see or hear a player and I can't, there's going to be consequences and repercussions. All right, let's get into it. I need my captains to the field. And whenever you hear that, I need 6s and 7s in my chat. Captain Marilette, Captain Allie, please shake hands.
Ooh.
Excellent, wonderful. Captain Marilette, defending champ, how are you feeling tonight?
Ref Smash, we are feeling real good. The last time the bosses came to play, we won, so we're ready to win again.
I can tell you feeling good because you got your shoulders out. That gives an air of confidence, and I have faith in you. But I also have faith in Captain Allie because I know she is tough competition and she may be here to knock you off your throne. Allie, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Team's feeling good. We've had an apple a day to keep the bosses away.
Dropping rhymes. Dropping rhymes. Allie is already thinking. So it's going to be a tough match, folks. So Handmaid's Tale just came out on Hulu this week. I've already watched the first 3 episodes. Have either of you checked it out yet?
I have not, for I do not want to glimpse a future that seems to be growing nearer sometimes.
All right, Allie?
Yeah, I've dated people like that.
Girl.
But have you watched the show?
No.
Okay. All right. That's okay. I'm going to ask my trivia question anyway, and we'll just see who wins.
All right.
So, June's character's name used to be Offred, but then it changed because she was given to another commander. What is her name now? Her Gilead name. Y'all can play along in the chat.
Off kilter.
Okay. All right. Marilette?
I'm going to go with Winifred.
Allie, you were closer because yours began with of. So you win the coin toss. Check out Handmaid's Tale. It's you got strong women all over the place, and you love to see it. Allie, what would you like to call for your first head-to-head game?
For the first head-to-head game, we are going to be challenging the bosses to Simon.
Simon, alrighty. Loyal fans, for the game of Simon, our players are going to be going head to head, playing Simon Says. One player will have to tell part of a story and add a gesture to that. And the other player will then have to repeat that same phrase, that same gesture, and continue the story. If they mess it up, I will call them out, and a new player from their team will have to replace it. Who is up first from each team?
We're sending Allie up for the bosses.
We're doing an
All
Allie
right.
versus Allie.
It's an Allie versus Allie challenge.
Wow, Allie v. Allie. Whoever wins, we lose.
Whoever wins gets to keep the E.
Whoa!
I don't
A
want
lot
to
of-
see.
Ooh, she don't even want the E. She just wants blood.
Wow,
Okay.
the tension.
Get her, girl, get her.
So in the chat, can you please throw me a suggestion of something you find in a supermarket? We're walking through. There's coolers. There's fresh produce. What do you grab? Andreas, please grab me a suggestion from the chat of that thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna treat this place just like a grocery store, and I'm gonna grab the suggestion of tuna fish.
Tuna fish. Allie's. Your suggestion is tuna fish. We will be starting with Allie Stark. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
I made tuna fish today.
I made tuna fish today, and I'm passing it for your lunch.
I made tuna fish today and I'm packing it for your lunch. Good luck making friends today.
I made tuna fish, and I'm packing it for your lunch. Good luck making friends today. Now get to school.
I made tuna fish today and I'm packing it for your lunch. Good luck making friends today. Now get to school and you better get an A on your test.
I made tuna fish today, and I'm packing it for your lunch. Good luck making friends today. Yeah.
Allie, we sped through the whole putting the sandwich in the container, closing it up. It was missing. It was missing from your story. I'm sorry.
Sorry for the energy. I apologize.
I need
Tough but
you,
fair. But kind. Everyone's kind.
Need your next player to the screen. All right. Matt,
Yes.
bring it
Correct.
home for the red team. You could take out all three of the blue players right now. So I hope you're going into this with that confidence and that
Yep.
strength.
Yep.
Absolutely. All right. Andreas, what was something else somebody threw in the chat?
What else? Some peas.
Some peas. All right.
Peas.
Your suggestion is peas. We're going to start with Matt this time. Begin.
These peas are full of bees.
These peas are full of bees and I'm allergic.
These peas are full of bees, and I'm allergic to their stings.
These peas are full of bees and I'm allergic to their stings. Give me an EpiPen.
These bees are allergic. Nope. But I'm. Oh, I am terribly sorry.
You are excused.
Goodbye, Matt.
All right. You know, I had such high hopes. Next player for the red team on the screen, we have Meg.
Feeling good.
Yeah. Loyal fans, throw a suggestion of a small animal into the chat, please. Like a guinea pig. I have two of those in my house upstairs, Coco and Tink Tink.
Amazing.
Oh,
Tell us more.
yes.
Yeah, I know some people eat them, and I would eat one, but not the ones that we have upstairs. So,
Perfect.
what's in the chat?
A hedgehog.
All right, a hedgehog. Meg, you can take out the entire blue team. You can still win this thing.
Yeah,
for your
and you can keep the E in your name.
Perfect. Oh, thank goodness. Otherwise, I'm just a milligram.
We're going to start with Allie Stark. Your suggestion is hedgehog. Players for the game assignment, begin.
This is my hedgehog. You want to touch him?
This is my hedgehog. You want to touch him? His name is Sprinkle.
This is my hedgehog. You want to touch him? His name is Sprinkle, but don't make him mad.
Nope, Allie, you missed a whole like shoulder pull thing. I don't know what Meg was doing, but you didn't do it.
I didn't know what she was doing either.
I'm doing it! I'm doing it! Smash, are you watching?
I'm watching. You're doing great. You're doing so good, sweetie. All right, we've got our next player up for the blue team. It's Justin, but Meg, I believe in you. All right, just this one and
Thank
then
you.
one more. All right.
Okay, I'll do it.
Another suggestion from the chat, please.
Another tiny animal?
Yes, we love the tiny animals.
Yeah. What about a naked mole rat?
Ooh, like from Fallout, like the mutated ones.
Yeah, but just like a real one.
But like, the gamers love it.
Well, actually, we are trying to branch it to our gamers. So yes, we do need to tap into the gamer market here. Yeah. So I guess the naked mole rats from Fallout franchise.
So
I'm on
your
it.
suggestion is specifically the naked mole
rats from
the irradiated ones from the Fallout
franchise. Yes.
And we will be starting with Meg.
Okay.
Players begin.
I'm Steve! I'm a naked romance!
Steve, I'm a naked mole rat, just roaming these lands.
I'm Steve! I'm a naked mole rat, just roaming these lands, looking for things that fell out!
I'm Steve, and I'm a naked mole rat, just roaming these grounds, looking for anything that could have fallen out. Oh, I see a human right there.
I'm Steve! I'm a naked mole rat, just roaming these grounds, looking for anything that fell out. Look, there's a human over there! And I like cheese!
Nope, Meg, nope.
No, actually, I can't believe you're seeing this. This is so embarrassing.
I'm so sorry. Blue team wins.
5 big points to the Chicago bosses for understanding the Fallout franchise. Bethesda, sponsor us whenever you can.
Yes. Todd Howard, bring it here.
Todd Howard.
Todd, are you
is
watching?
announcing. Are you watching, Todd Howard? We got some ideas. Ref Smash and I have a new Fallout for you.
I was rooting for you, Meg, but I couldn't do it. I'm so sorry. You have to add on to the story. It's part of the rules. My entire outfit is based on enforcing the rules. If I defy the outfit, it's chaos. We descend into chaos. So,
yes.
Can I get Captain Marilette of the bosses to my screen? Marilette, you won that last round without having to lift a finger.
Listen, I as a captain, I have to decide, who's going where. And I knew I had 2 people who can get the job done. So I trust and believe.
You knew exactly what you do. You was just taking your little rest, probably saving it for this game you're about to call. What are you going to call for your team choice?
I'm so glad you asked. We have been preparing in all kinds of ways. But you know what? We're here and we just want to take whatever gets thrown at us. So we want to call Calvin Ball.
Calvin Ball. All right, field your team. Little fans. For the game of Calvin Ball, the blue team will be doing a scene based on a suggestion of yours. However, the red team can pop into their scene at any moment and bestow a gift upon any one of them. Like, Justin can now only speak German. Or, Marilette has to hop every time another person is talking. So, Andreas, can you get a suggestion for the scene for me?
Yeah. Hey, gamer chat. What's a location for one of your favorite video games? Like Fallout has a wasteland.
DC
Mario.
Wasteland. Shout out to the DC Wasteland.
Shout out DC Wasteland. Shout out New Vegas.
Shout out New Vegas.
Shout out New Vegas. Shout out. What was 4?
Boston. And
Boston.
76 is West Virginia.
Oh, the free game they're giving out. Something they're also giving out is suggestions. We're going to go with Rainbow Road.
Okay, before we begin, Andreas, give the red team 2 points for Allie knowing some Fallout information.
Perfect. Fallout 2, the Fallout no one played.
She's pushing our brand.
Yes.
Gamer brand.
I'm pushing my brand.
Perfect. We got gamers. Todd?
All right. Players for the game of Calvin Ball, are you ready?
Yes.
Your suggestion is, what was it again, Andreas?
It was Rainbow Road.
Oh, yes. Rainbow Road. Players, begin.
I don't know, guys. This doesn't seem like the right way.
Checked every map, and I think we may just be lost.
All right. I'm going to stick my finger out and just hope somebody just drives on by.
All right. Good idea. Good idea. I'm going to join you. I will put out...
Murdered, Cynthia.
What do you want me to do?
Freeze, we're going to see the character driver from Allie. However, Marilette now has to play Allie's original character as a hand puppet.
You can't just put your finger out and expect someone to... Oh.
Wanna ride?
I mean, we are stuck in the middle of nowhere and... Oh, no.
You could get in the back of my truck. It's filled with strawberries.
Strawberries are my favorite.
I know.
Well, wait, where... Franklin? Franklin, where did you go? Oh, I missed you for a second. Okay,
I'm right here. I
what
said,
do you think?
Take the ride.
You should come with me.
Oh, I'm definitely getting in. You get in the front, and I'll sneak in the back.
Okay.
Freeze. This is now a silent scene with Ryan Mira playing some fantastic music to indicate what's about to happen.
Freeze. My freeze is. Oh, all right. You go ahead.
No, go for it.
Oh, all right. Look, I want to take the silent layout away because I want to hear what these hands have to say. But instead, I would like to hear the other hand of each player be the evil twin of this hand.
And Meg, what was yours?
Thank you. Also, Allie is the grandmother from Dante's Peak who like walks through the lava.
Okay, great.
Okay, I think we're almost there. Have you eaten all my strawberries?
I think I finished all of them. Yeah, and you're not going to have any more.
Hey, I wished you would have shared some of those strawberries with me. You need to take revenge for that injustice. Those are your friends.
Well, I guess I could tell you kiddos now, those weren't actually strawberries.
Go, Meg.
Freeze! Not enough hats. Everyone's wearing a hat.
I'm extremely sad to tell you, but those weren't strawberries. They were mini baby bells. I hope you're not lactose intolerant.
Oh no! I am lactose intolerant! Oh no! I am lactose intolerant!
I am too. I'm not.
And that's the game. Oh, the real game.
The real game.
The real game was finding out who wasn't lactose intolerant. That's what we wanted to achieve.
Finally.
Right. Loyal fans, keep that game locked away. All those happy feelings and giggly bubbles you had in your chest, put those in a box. Store them away. Don't throw them away. Don't forget about them. keep them close because you're going to need them in a minute after we see a game from the dentist. Allie.
Hi.
Hi. So excited for the red team to make their comeback. Truly still believe in you guys. What would you like to call for your team choice game?
Thank you so much. Our team choice is we would love to play the game of audition as long as we can get a little bit of help from Andreas.
Oh! Ref Smash, can I do it? Can I do it, please? Ref Smash?
Okay.
We'll be good. We'll be good.
I promise I'll be good. I'll be so good.
All right.
Thanks, Sash.
All right. Loyal fans for the game of audition. Our dentists are going to be auditioning for a play that you'll give me the title to right now. Think of something Shakespearean, but add the Simpsons on it. Sprinkle a little Simpsons on that Shakespeare. Throw the title of that play in the chat. They will be auditioning for renowned director Andreas Howard Todd. And he will be putting them through it. He's going to have them running lines, doing scenes, so he can pick the best performers for his piece, which is called Homeo and Margaret. That is the name of the play. So can I have a suggestion in the chat of no. We'll just go with
we'll just go there.
Yeah, we'll just go with that. Please, players for the game of audition, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Broadway has returned, but we will not return to the stage. We will return to E3, the video game conference for everyone, in which all of you, Emperor Director Todd Howard, will make everyone perform for me, my masterpiece, Romeo and Juliet, the next Bethesda billion-dollar franchise. So thank you all for coming in. Please, I no longer wish to use Unreal Engine to produce characters. I want you three to audition. So who are you all?
Well, I'll go ahead and start.
Good.
I'm sorry about your parents. They're gone now, so you have to stay with me. But I keep a tight ship. You'll be doing farm work, hard work, and you'll earn your keep. I'm Grandmother Sophia.
Grandmother, thank you, Grandmother Sophia. Sorry, I just was getting very personally affected by that. You there? Who are you?
I believe you're looking in my direction. I'm NPR's Robert Siegel, and I'd like to try acting for a change.
Robert, yes, thank you so much for coming in. I remember you wrote a very bad review about all my games, so that will definitely hinder this for you. And you, the final person on stage. Yes, go.
Hi, I'm Pierre. This is so embarrassing. My hat shrunk.
Oh, Pierre, oh no! Well, thank you for thank you for taking
tiny hat.
It's a very tiny hat, Pierre, but thank you so much for coming in. So let's talk about what Romeo and Juliet really means at its core. So please, everyone open to Act 1, Scene 1. It starts in medias res, as you all know, as all good things do. So, anecdote woman. Grandmother, what was the name, the last part of it?
Sophia.
Yes, Grandmother Sophia, perfect. You will be the role of Wasteland Warrior Romeo. Robert, you will read the antagonist, Mercutio Oat. And you, Pierre.
Pierre?
You know Pierre, I just want you to go off book, but just know that you are Juliet, but I just want you to kind of feel what's going on there, all right? Just kind of feed off the energy.
Okay, I'll just freestyle it.
Please freestyle, but make sure you emphasize every vowel. And perfect. We will begin at the top of Act 1, Scene 1, and begin.
Mercutius, it's your turn now. You must venture outside the vault, but to do so, you must avoid the rival family. Here,
I promised your mother, who is my sister, for I am your aunt, agonist, that I would keep you safe.
Whoa!
Stop it! Stop it before Reggie Fils-Aimé shows up on stage and takes all my limelight. Listen, everyone. Grandmother Susanna, very good, but I'm gonna need you to do it as Mario. Thank you. Pierre, keep it up.
Thank you. My hat's so small, but my brain is too.
Oh, well, your charm is filling the stage. And Robert.
Yes.
Robert, could you not talk?
Not talk.
Talk with your body and space, but do not talk.
All right, but after this, all things considered.
I will come through this screen. Okay, let's fast forward to right before Act 2, the first climax of this all. We are at the apothecary. That's all. Begin.
Hello. Have you seen my hat?
Oh, I have a hat for myself. I'm here to buy a buff tats. It's a combination of buff out and man tats. Woohoo!
Perfect. Wait, we're going to pause really quick. I'm going to rotate this all. Robert, I'm really going to put you on the spot. I need you to emphasize every vowel while moving as Mario. Susanna, I need you to start. Can you do a little De Niro for me? And Pierre, could you just give a little soliloquy when you feel is right?
Yeah, I'll kick it up a notch.
Continue.
It's a me, Mario. I take that personally. Stab, 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 stab.
Robert, please, no, wait, hold on. Mario would never do such a thing. I said to be Mario. Mario would never use a knife. What is this?
I thought you said to emphasize disembowels.
I said emphasize.
I will adopt De Niro.
That's the game. Right. That was the game of Audition from the dentist. But remember that other game I told you to put in the box and keep safe? Open the box, look at it, relive those feelings, compare them to what you're feeling now, and then vote for whichever team made you feel more feelings. Andreas is launching a poll in the chat that you can vote on. Andreas?
Doing it right now. Sorry, I was being a director too.
Okay, did you have fun, buddy?
I had too much fun.
As long as you had fun.
I did. Did you have fun watching me?
I
was a little biased with this poll.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Oh, if my Twitch wasn't frozen right now, you'd be in big trouble, mister.
Listen, I just want you to know that thank you for the opportunity, everyone. Ref Smash, thank you for letting me go out there and be myself.
Yeah, sometimes, I gotta let my little bird fly.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Ref Smash, if you could be a director, would you?
Absolutely. I would direct some great stuff.
Oh, of course you would. Of course you would. And I'm going to direct your attention to the poll. We're only going to do it for another 5 seconds. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And the polls are closing, baby. And it looks like we have, I think that's the red team with Andreas. The dentist get 5 big points. It's now 7-10 leading dentist. agree that they're
I
winning.
knew the dentist could come back. I'm so proud of you, dentists. Andreas, please give yourself 5 points for that amazing segue with the turn your direction. That was my mind.
Thank you. I'll take these 5 points and I'll keep them in my little box that you told me to.
You follow directions well. That's why I allow you to do things. What a good
Thank you.
Captain Marty Lad. Oh, if only you knew more about Fallout, you wouldn't be in this position.
Listen, I don't got a lie to kick it, so I had nothing to say on that matter.
I'm here for that energy. Andreas, give the blue team 2 points for Marty Lad's energy.
Perfect. You can get 2 of my points because I'm just so kind. It's now all tied up 7-7, baby.
Allie, you were ahead first, though, so you get to choose this next head-to-head.
Thank you. If you would have told my father, hey, your girl's going to make it far with her Fallout references, he'd be like, I'd prefer she went to school. But
wouldn't all of our fathers?
Yes.
That should be the game. No, we are going to challenge the bosses to Oscar acceptance speech.
Oscar acceptance speech? Oh. So here's the thing. I don't explain those. I only give those. So for a bonus point, would you like to explain it?
Absolutely. So Ref Smash is going to be getting suggestions from our fans in the chat. Those suggestions are going to be what we're winning the Oscar for. So if the suggestion were, I don't know, banana, we'd be winning the Oscar for best banana. And we're going to be accepting that Oscar. So for example, somebody might say, thank you so much. You know, when I first took on this project, people said a script like this would not be appealing.
Oh.
And that is 1 point to the dentists. They're back in the lead.
This is an insane game.
It is. It's just going back and forth, creating friction, which may result in a... We don't say that word anymore.
Ooh.
All right, let's start getting some suggestions for our game of Oscar acceptance speech. Give me a suggestion of Okay, in a bathroom. What kind of decoration is there? What little? Give me a little tchotchke that you find in a bathroom. Throw it in the chat.
Yeah, throw it in the chat.
Meanwhile, Andreas, do you remember any of the small animals that were suggested?
Yeah, shrew.
Oh, shrew. Okay, players. For the game of Oscar acceptance speech, your first suggestion is shrew, and we're going to start with Matt.
I am so honored. I just don't feel like I can be tamed.
Marilette.
I am so honored to be receiving the Oscar for Best Shrew. I just feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
Allie. I'm sorry, Volmer.
Thank you so much for the Oscar for Best Shrew. You know what they say, women are from Venus and men are from Marsupial. Thank you. Good night.
All right, we're gonna get a new suggestion. Andreas.
Let's go with seashells.
Seashells? Yes, I had those in my bathroom.
I have those in my bathroom everywhere.
All right, and we're gonna start with Allie. Start.
Oh my God, thank you so much for this award for Best Seashell. This is totally out of this world. I never thought this was gonna happen. I love you more than the ocean.
Oh, Beg.
Thank you so much for this Oscar. This is so touching. And has anyone ever met Sandy Duncan?
Justin.
Thank you so much for the award for Best Seashell. It is truly an honor and just, wow. Wow, it's everything I thought it would be.
Mighty lad.
This is my, 30th? You want thingamabobs? I got 20.
Okay, Matt.
Thank you so much for this award for Best C Show. I just conk with you people.
All right, we're changing it up. We're going to go with Rubber Ducky, and we'll start with Meg.
Well, thank you so much for this Rubber Ducky Oscar. And I say this in all earnesty.
Marilette.
Thank you so much for this Rubber Ducky Award. I'm just so excited to be here.
Okay, Matt.
Thank you so much for this award for Best Rubber Ducky. But I say to all the people that I was in this category with, you're the one.
All right, we're going to get a new suggestion. Andreas, why don't you ask for our suggestion?
Yeah, so Resident Evil 4 is scaring me a lot. What scares you?
That's great.
It's very terrifying.
I stopped with 1. Resident Evil, the first one, was too scary for me.
Super spooky.
I'm not into it.
It's very terrifying. And also what's terrifying for some people are spiders.
Spiders. Players, your suggestion is spider. We're going to start with Justin.
Oh, thank you so much for this award for Best Spider. I mean, ever since I was a young lad on my daddy's long legs, I always dreamed of this moment.
That's the game. Oh, not his daddy's long legs. I liked it. So now we are going to throw up another poll in the chat. I'm sure Andreas already has that going.
Already up. I'm in my rhythm now, Ref Smash.
And you're going to vote for whose puns you like better, who had the better acceptance speeches.
Yeah.
Get this next 5 big points.
Wow, this is a pretty, it's a pretty landslide right now. It's the opposite of a landslide now. It's close. Oh. This is a little tight race going on right now. It's very neck and neck. Did you watch any of the Oscar movies this year, Ref Smash?
I don't even know what they are, so maybe.
Yeah. Same.
I wish we could use this to banter about right now, but I watch the same shows over and over again because they bring me comfort.
That's fair. I'm just a pretty hardcore gamer, so I'm just super focused on my gaming games. All the cutscenes in those, you know?
Oh yeah, super cutscenes.
Yeah.
I watch them on YouTube all the time. I'm not embarrassed to tell
you. You know what I'm going to start watching on YouTube all the time? The Downtown Chicago Bosses, because they just won with 5 big points. It's now 12-8. The Chicago Bosses are winning. This is insane.
Oh my gosh. It was so close. That was super duper close.
It was super close. Literally
Captain Alley, Captain Bodylet, you guys have been going just blow for blow this whole night. So now we have to play the most rigorous, most technically difficult game that we play here at Comedy Sports, and that's 6 things. And for this game, you will have to send one of your players out of the room so they can't hear or see anything we're doing. So who's that going to be?
We're going to send our strongest guesser. We're going to send Justin.
All right, Justin Swinson, strongest guesser.
Like everything in life, I blame myself.
Oh, Allie taking captainly responsibility.
Wow.
Right.
Honestly, that's just impressive. You don't see that a lot these days.
It's inspiring, honestly.
Yeah.
So our players have left the room, left the building. So we're going to go ahead and I'm sorry, my stream is freezing and I can't see the activities right now.
You can't see
Andreas,
Yes. I got you. Let me kick things off. Don't you worry. We're going to kick things off. I'll do it. So your first activity of 6 things, we're going to be flying a kite. Now, the thing with 6 things is we're going to take something that's pretty normal. We're going to place it with something a little abnormal. So you're flying a kite. Your kite is actually not a kite. What is an animal that you would find out in the wild of the United States? What's an animal you find out in the wild United States? A bison. Perfect. We're going to do the kite is a bison, and the string is going to be, let's get a suggestion of what's your favorite like comfort food? When you're really like, oh, I'm in a bad place right now. I need some comfort food. What do you go to? Ooh, perfect. We're going to have your string is going to be mac and cheese.
I love mac and cheese.
Oh.
Delicious. All right, I'm good now.
You're good? Perfect.
Yeah,
Take it
our
away,
next
Ref
activity
Smash.
Is a water balloon fight. But our balloons are not balloons. They're going to be something you find in a forest. What do you see walking around the forest? Is it a fern?
Is it a fern? I don't know.
Throw that in the chat.
Throw it in the chat.
The water is going to be a breed of tiny dog. What's a tiny dog? All right. So the balloon is actually going to be a pine cone. And
The balloons are a pine cone, yes.
Yep, the balloons are a pine cone.
Yes.
And then the water. Oh, that's too hard for just the second one.
I'd say go for it.
No, we'll do Chihuahua.
Okay. All right.
The water's
Okay.
gonna be
You know what? I think I saw the one that might be a little too hard. I'll take it for the next replacement. So we're making a bonfire. Your fire is going to be an abandoned barn. And let's say the gas that you're putting on the bonfire, like what you're lighting it with, is gonna be what's something that helps you sleep at night? What helps you relax at night when you're falling asleep? I have sometimes a hard time. I like to read, for instance. That's what I like to do. Oh, the sound of rain. We got 2 sound of rain. So the gas, the igniter, whatever's lighting it up is the sound of rain.
All right. Okay, great. Our fourth activity is falling into a rabbit hole. The hole is not a hole. The hole is going to be a flavor of yogurt. Give me a flavor of yogurt in the chat. Any yogurt you like. And then you're not wearing regular falling down a rabbit hole clothes. You're wearing, let's see. What else was in the chat? You're wearing mushrooms.
Ooh.
Which is appropriate as you're falling down a
rabbit hole. Yes. Very smart. Okay. We're going to be playing Pokemon Go for our next one. Hillary Clinton told us to go Pokemon Go to the polls. So what about, what's another famous person over the past, I mean, she's been famous for a while, but who's a famous person the past couple of years? That's going to be our Pokemon. And then what's another something in your phone that you're going to use to, let's get a suggestion of what was something in your school bag when you were a kid, like your backpack that you always had in there?
All right.
Okay. Let's go. Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry to jump in on you. I just want to go back to number 4. We didn't establish the hole. The hole's strawberry.
The hole is strawberry. So sorry. Fantastic. Also, so you're playing Pokemon Go. These are great suggestions. Your phone is going to be a trapper keeper. And then your Pokemon itself is going to be none other than Carrie Fisher. Great suggestions.
Right. And then our last activity is riding a wave runner. Your wave is not a wave runner. It's going to be a Pomeranian from earlier.
Oh.
That was the one I was like, no way.
Yeah.
the Brave Runner, is going to be Amanda Gorman.
The Wave is going to be Pomeranian, and the Wave Runner is Amanda Gorman.
Gorman.
Yeah. Amanda Gorman. Fantastic. Wow. It's going to be tough.
It is. It's going to be a tough round, but I believe in both of our teams.
Me too.
And I'm excited to see them guess because
this is going to be... It's going to be interesting. I could do it. I could do it now. I mean, now I know all of them. So that'd be illegal.
Same.
Yeah.
All right. I think we can bring our guessers back now. Can we?
Yeah, I'd say I think we should bring him back.
All right, send him a message. Shoot him an IM.
Okay, I'll shoot him an IM. Beep boop beep boop beep beep.
All right, the internet's dialing up, and Andrea.
Hold on, I gotta talk to my parents really quick and tell them to get off the internet.
Oh.
Yeah, hold on one second. Hold on. Hey, you call later.
Oh, you know what? Your
What?
mom told me she had to send out a 700-page fax.
Oh no, we all know my mom constantly does things like that.
Oh man.
That would be. Do you remember those? I used to get in so many fights. I'd just be like, I just want to go on AIM and pretend and add people to my profile. That's all I want to do, but I couldn't because my parents had to do things like fax.
So rude. Like, what are you sending?
I don't know.
Put it in the mail. Stamps were like 9 cents then.
Put it in the mail.
Okay. It looks like our guessers are back. Well, half our guessers are back.
Half our guessers are back.
Half our guessers
Just
are back,
like-
but they're the half we need.
Both guesses are back.
Both guessers are back and ready to guess, and super excited, super smart. So we'll get our blue team up on the screen for the first activity. Blue team, you will have 90 seconds. Holy cow, Andreas, I never explained the game.
I mean, you could now.
I could. I have the opportunity to do it now. Loyal fans, you're about to see the game of 6 things. You saw us get all those activities and those replacements. The players, the guessers of each team are going to have to guess the activity and the replacements, but their teammates will not be able to speak to them regular English. No, they will only be able to speak in gibberish. Yes, and they can use mime and gibberish and nothing else. No props. Players, if I see you use a prop, you will lose points. If you speak in English, you will lose points. Okay? And they will have 90 seconds to guess each one. First 4 are worth 5 points each. Last 2 are worth 10 points each. And each team has a chance to steal if the team whose turn it is doesn't get it. And now we're ready to go.
We're ready to go.
90 seconds on the clock. And begin.
It's over the bit. It's over there. Hey, yeah. No, it's over the bit. Oh, it's over there. Hey, it was over there. It's over there.
Take it.
1 minute.
It's over there, baby. Oh. It's over there, baby.
Few seconds.
Oh, it's over the bed. It's over the bed.
No,
It's over the bed. Hey. It's over the bed.
Seconds. 4, 3, 2, And 1. That's it. That's time. That's all the time they have.
Right, Justy. Give me what you were doing.
Okay, I was flying a kite. The string itself was a vegetable stir fry, and the kite was a steer.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Justin, you were flying a kite. I'm sorry, Andreas, I'm having some technical issues.
That's fine. Sorry, Justin. You were flying a kite. The kite was a bison, and your string was mac and cheese.
Oh no, we were supposed to give.
So now can I guess?
Oh no!
I was flying a kite, but the kite was a bison, and the string was mac and cheese.
No.
I would say the fair thing to do is give both teams 5 points.
Yeah. No, that doesn't sound fair because you already used all your time and guessed wrong.
And I messed up. I'm the bad person here.
Yeah, and it's me and Andreas, and also my phone and Wi-Fi. So I will take the onus of 1 point, and so will Andreas, and then we're gonna give 3 points to the dentist.
It's only fair. I gotta go to therapy after this.
We're all doing great, and we're gonna go to the red team with thing number 2. All right, 90 seconds on the clock. Are we?
Go?
Okay, yes, and
go.
It's a baba. Oh, the baba. It's a baba. Oh, at the baba. Dirt.
Oh,
the baba. It's a baba. Oh, it's a baba. It's a baba. Oh, it's a baba. Oh, it's a baba. It's a baba. Hey, what? At the baba. What the baba? Oh, so the papa. Who the papa?
Okay, but I guess I have it up.
At the papa?
A minute.
At the papa. At the papa. Oh, at the papa. It's the papa. It's the papa.
Whoosh, Baba. Bobby Babby, Saba Baba.
3 seconds.
No, Baba. Sama.
Hey, it's a baba. Papa. Shh. It's a baba.
10 seconds.
Oh, it's a baba.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. That's time.
All right, stop moving. Stop giving clues. Allie, what are you doing?
I am water balloon fighting. The balloon itself is a pine cone, and the water is a Boston Terrier.
Oh, Allie, so close. Justin, you have a chance to steal. The activity is correct, and the balloon is a pine cone.
Mm-hmm. And the water itself is a chihuahua.
Correct. 5 points to the bosses.
No, Justin!
Now I don't feel as bad.
Tiny dog. Alrighty. See, it's like that 3 points don't even matter. See?
Exactly. I don't feel bad anymore about my actions.
They're fine, and they're coming back up to the screen to do thing 3. 90 seconds on the clock. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Go.
Yes.
Speech. Splooshy.
1 minute.
1 minute.
It's over the bed.
Ethan, Fantas, whoosh, Wabagitas.
Oh, it's over there. No, it's over there. It's over there. Yeah, it's over there. It's over there, yeah. It's over.
Whoa!
30 seconds.
Whoa! Nay! Move!
Oh, it's over there. It's over there, baby.
Nay!
Oh, it's over there. It's over there.
Seconds.
Splooshy. Wait, I should get that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's no time. One more time. That's it. Stop. Please stop. Please.
Stop it. Justin, what are you doing?
I'm preventing a forest fire.
Okay.
The wood itself is actually Lincoln logs, and the fire that I am actually putting out is Old MacDonald.
Oh my gosh, that is completely wrong. That is wrong on every level. And I saw Allie nodding vigorously through this whole thing. So I'm sure she's got it to give to me completely right now.
100%. I'm from Indiana. I've read that perfectly. We are lighting a bonfire.
That's
However,
correct.
The fire itself is a barn, and the gasoline we're putting on there is dream.
Is what?
Dreams.
Dreams. Oh, I'm so sorry, Allie. If you had gotten that last thing, I would have gave it to you. But yeah, you were making a bonfire. That Indiana, the fire was an abandoned barn. But like I said, I was ready to give it to you. But the gas itself was the sound of rain.
Tough but fair.
It was right there. It was right there. Yeah. It was right there.
So,
It's all good.
we're back over to the red team to do thing number 4.
Yes.
Red team, we have 90 seconds on the clock. Are you ready?
Yes.
Go.
Gabba-da-zibba-da.
1 minute.
Oh, it's a baba. Whoa. As a baba. Foom. It's a baba. As a baba. Oh, it's a baba. As a baba. Foom. Isa wapa.
30 seconds.
Isa wapa. As a baba.
Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. There's overtime.
Countdown in history.
You're welcome.
Allie, what are you doing? Give me the whole thing.
I am a rabbit coming out of a magician's hat.
Okay.
The magician himself is a Goomba, and the hat that I'm coming out of is a strawberry.
Oh, okay. The only correct thing in there is the strawberry.
I'm most proud of that because I could not think of that song until just now.
The rest of it is completely wrong, but I can see how you got where you got. Justin, can you steal?
Absolutely. I'm digging me a little bunny hole. That dirt that I'm moving out of my way is the concept of capitalism. And what is at the bottom of that hole? A strawberry.
I'm an idiot. Of course that's correct.
All the points.
Hey, see what you say. Say what you see.
You were falling into a rabbit hole.
Sure.
Hey, capitalism, am I right?
The hole was a strawberry, and the clothes you were wearing as you were falling were a mushroom.
Yeah, just a mushroom.
All right, let's get the blue team up here for their final chance to get all of their things and score 10 big points and block the red team from stealing those 10 big points. Players, are you ready? 90 seconds on the clock. Time begins now.
It's over there. Oh, it's over there.
One minute.
Oh, think Ahishagat, Hashitabat, Ahishagat, Hajak, up, bing, ting, ting, funk, stink, Pachikat.
Oh, it's over there. It's over there.
It's over there.
It's over there. Oh, it's over there. Yeah, it's over there.
30 seconds.
Oh, it's over there. Oh, it's over there. It's over there.
All right, Justin.
18 seconds left.
I am playing Pokemon Go. My phone is a trapper keeper. Pikachu is Carrie Fisher.
I'm gonna give it to him. That's 10 points.
That's 10 points to the Chicago Bosses. Now I really don't feel bad.
Your Pokemon was Carrie Fisher. Pikachu is the Pokemon synonymous.
I have Pikachu. I like that. Pikachu.
That's what I got.
All right. So, Andreas, can we get a score update?
The update is 27-11.
27.
Can a dentist come back?
No.
Well,
no.
We want second place though. We're gonna get second place.
They could if this next one was worth 13 points.
You know what? I think I have 3 points left over.
I think we could just throw it on there.
You know what? To make up for my awful actions, I'll throw my 3 points out. To bargain.
So wait, is that gonna be enough?
No.
You're the math guy.
You know what?
How is it that a bunch of theater people can't get this right?
You know what? I'm gonna times it by 2.
Yeah?
I'll give him 6 points.
Throw in some Ginsu knives.
We're gonna go crazy. We're gonna make this one worth 26 points.
26 points. Let's do it.
All right. Dentists.
It's a burn burner.
The part is our artistic director. We can see our artistic director just crying right now.
I'm a roll man.
For all the beans.
For all the 26 points.
Players, are you ready?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yes!
Time begins now.
It's about food. It's about it's about sushi bush. It's about
Somebody get him a throat.
it's about What the baba?
Whoosh, a la whoosh, sababa, splooshy, splooshy, whoosh, what's mama? Sababa, sababa, ba 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 ba, ba, shibby shababa, shababa, shababa.
Esa baba, wa eta baba. Hada,
30 seconds.
Esa baba. E wa baba. Ha! It's everywhere! It's everywhere! Esa baba, wa baba. Futa baba, fu baba. What the baba, ati baba. What the baba? Esa baba, tik tik tik. Boom! Esa baba. What papa? Esa baba. What a papa?
Hey.
Esa papa. Esa papa.
We only have 4 seconds left.
All right, Allie, before I do that, I need to give the red team 5 points for Meg Kennedy's inauguration. She did the entire thing.
And in less time.
I'll take it.
All right. Go ahead, Allie. Give me the whole thing.
I am doing the people sport. I am riding a jet ski. My waves are Pomeranians, but the jet ski itself is Kamala Harris.
You have 4 seconds.
Yeah, 4 seconds.
I need you to clean up the activity. I need you to be more specific with the activity. And there's a Pomeranian.
There's a Pomeranian.
4 seconds on the clock. Players, go.
4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. That's it. That's time. That's time.
That's time. Allie, give me the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm a wave runner. And the water is Pomeranians, and the wave runner is Kamala Harris.
That is also incorrect.
Justin,
no.
Just pass me the phone. Justin,
Doc Swindle Swinson.
Will Justin do this?
I am riding a wave runner. The waves are Pomeranians, and I'm riding with National Youth Poet Laureate Amanda Gorman.
And now I definitely don't feel bad.
No, Justin, actually, the replacement is incorrect. You're not riding with Gorman. Gorman was the wave runner. No points awarded. But Andreas, what's the score?
Well, the score is the bosses won with a 53-16. I don't know how that happened at the end, but 71-77. That's it. Your downtown Chicago bosses have won tonight's 7:30 match.
Second place.
And the second place is the dentist. So let's give it up for both of your teams tonight. What a time to be alive, baby. Welcome. Thanks for coming, gamers. Your losing team, the Flossmore Dentists. They did the best that they could, but give it up to them and give it up to your winning team, the Downtown Chicago Bosses. And more importantly, give it up to the ref of the year. We got Ref Smash. On behalf of myself, Andreas, who no longer feels bad, and your stage manager, Jason, thank you so much for coming out. Feel free to stick around for the 9:30 show. You don't have to leave. Just stay in the chat and hang. We also are going to be... We have content every single night, so come back, like, subscribe, follow, and be a gamer, folks. Have a great night.
Sorry for everybody I threw off tonight.
You were great.
Okay.
You were doing great.
You were great.
I'm sorry, bosses.
So much fun.
I'm doing okay, Anji. watching.
Oh, that was funny.
I'm just trying to keep my head on straight.
Yep. I told that lady at the coffee shop to just give me the whole dang coffee pot.
Yep. How are you, Aunt Jean?
Struggling. Girl, I don't feel confident using this fancy Loom, Zoom, whatever it is. Working remotely, honey, for Aunt Jean just feels so different than working in that office.
Have you thought about taking an improv class?
Child, now why would you think I would do that? I need help at work. I'm funny enough as it is. Right?
Yeah, of course, you are certainly funny, Aunt Jean. But improv classes can help develop other skills. Improv can help folks build confidence or just be better public speakers.
Girl, I'm a working woman. I do not have time for a full 8-week class.
You don't have to. The new Training Center Blueprint allows you to take 1, 2, 3, or even all 8 classes. If you only have time to take 1 2-hour class, then you can sign up for that one. You can also bundle your classes and save money.
Well, I do need more help. Plus, I have some hilarious jokes to share. Have you heard
that classes start February 22nd and that folks should sign up ASAP if they want to reserve their spot?
See, your mama didn't raise you right, interrupting your elders.
What did you say, Aunt Jean?
Nothing, child. Where do I sign up?
Well, Aunt Jean, just head to cscchicago.com. If you're still unsure, you can always schedule a time to chat with someone from the training center to help you figure out the best path.
Okay, honey, I gotta find my glasses that I lost again. I'll see you in class, okay?
See you in class, Aunt Jean.
Hey, my name's Jesse Gomez, host of the upcoming movie trivia game show, Person, Place, Thing. It premieres Thursday, April 15th at 7 p.m. on the Comedysportz Twitch channel. My best friend Carlos Diaz created the game, and my buddy Miguel Lepe Jr. wrote it. And each week, I'm going to invite 2 contestants to test their movie knowledge. And you can play along at home as well. We'll give you the person, a place, and a thing from a movie, and you've got to come up with the title.
Hi, I'm Allie Vollmer, and I'm the host of the newest show, CSZM Squares. We'll take 9 crazy characters and trap them on a tic-tac-toe board where they have to answer trivia questions. And our 2 contestants will have to determine, are our characters telling the truth or are they lying? And the contestant with the most points wins. It's simple. It's stupid. It's CSZM Squares. You'll find us Thursdays at 8 o'clock following Person, Place, Thing, only on CSZM Chicago.
Oh, hey there. I was just playing some nighttime jazz here in Chicago. Speaking of nighttime, late night is our favorite new nighttime time of night. We have brand new shows for subscribers only, airing right after our 9:30 match. They're old throwbacks of classic 70s game shows like Super Password, $10,000 Pyramid, Card Sharks, and more. Tune in every Saturday directly after the 9:30 p.m. Comedysportz match and make sure you're a subscriber so you can take a spin of the late night roulette. touched this in 20 years.
Hello, Gladys. Gladys Pumpernickel. It's me, Nana Hannah.
You want my Nana.
Hmm?
Hannah, you're not my Nana. You're just Hannah.
Oh, you're such a stinker, Gladys Pumpernickel. My fans on the Twitch call me Nana Hannah. It's my stage nom.
Oh, you have fans?
On the Twitch.
You have Twitch?
I bet you need me to tell you what a Twitch is. Well, here's how it all started.
No. I'm Pumpernickel Up the Jams 42. I stream NBA 2K.
Oh, Gladys. How wonderful for you and your family.
What do you stream on Twitch?
Comedysportz.
Is that an MMORPG? Or is it more of a battle royale situation?
Gladys Pumpernickel, I have no idea what you're saying right now, and I have the right mind to go get an old priest and a new priest and march right over there to bring you some of my world-famous salmon bread, of course.
Oh, I do love your salmon bread.
Anyway, Comedysportz is improv comedy, and my adorable grandson and online winner Jason sometimes plays and tries to make funny voices and characters. It's so much fun. There's barns burning and people speaking in tongues. It's a real gas.
Sounds like a real hoot.
It's a humdinger of a good time.
Sounds like a real romp.
Shenanigans.
Is it quite the bee's knees?
A real hullabaloo.
Oh, the cat's pajamas.
It's a fiasco.
Well, that's a real bowl of spicy salsa.
Jazz. Yes. That's enough, Gladys Pumpernickel.
Oh, well, I'll connect my Prime account right away so I can get them some subscription money.
Gladys, are you a robot?
No, I just mean when you connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, the account you subscribe to gets some funds, to help them operate.
Oh, and I have to pay for that, yes?
Hannah Bananasworth, do you know nothing?
No. And I have never heard my last name until now.
If you have an Amazon Prime account, then you can connect to Twitch for free. It's like a little tiny donation to the theater.
Oh, that's so nice. How do I do it?
Oh, I'll explain it for the blue hairs in the room. You go to gaming.amazon.com. Now, if you haven't logged into your Prime account, do that now. I know you're already confused, Nana. Now, you should see an option in the top left corner to link your account. So go ahead and do that and sign in to your Twitch account. It'll give you a little confirmation box. Go ahead and confirm. Okay, you're not going to be giving government secrets away. Hannah. Now, once you've done this and you've confirmed, you can go to twitch.tv/CSZN Chicago. And in the bottom right by the video, there's a little purple box. Press the purple box, Hannah. Now scroll down until you see subscribe for free with your Twitch account. It's that simple. And now you're subscribed. It's done. You finished it. Just like I finished this while we've been talking.
Oh, wow. That was easy like Sunday morning.
You haven't had a Sunday morning since '87.
Oh, Gladys, you're so bad.
You're bad.
Okay, I'm going to tell everyone I know about this magical way to raise money for the Comedysportz. It's so easy, even a Nana could do it. I'm a Nana.
I'll tell my stream as well. Now, let's talk about your Twitch handle. I'm thinking Hannah Bananas in Pajamas falling down the stairs?
No.
I'm thinking Nana Barbarian.
No.
Nana Boo Boo.
Ooh.
Nana Bananas and Nana
Maybe.
Hannah Bananasworth Foster.
No.
I stanna for Nana Hannah.
Gladys Pumpernickel.
Nana Hannah banana in the canna.
Oh, that is possibilities.
Hannah barbarian.
Maybe.
Hannah gotta Davida.
Oh.
Too hot to handle.
Doesn't feel right.
I'll have my curry with some Nana bread. Hannah me the scalpel, doctor.
I mean, that's a real option. I laughed until I burped.
Oh, hey honey, how are you?
I'm doing okay, Aunt Jean. Just trying to keep my head on straight.
Yep, I told that lady at the coffee shop to just give me the whole dang coffee pot.
Yep, how are you, Aunt Jean?
Struggling. Girl, I don't feel confident using this fancy Loom, Zoom, whatever it is. Working remotely, honey, for Aunt Jean just feels so different than working in that office.
Have you thought about taking an improv class?
Child, now why would you think I would do that? I need help at work. I'm funny enough as it is. Right?
Yeah, of course, you are certainly funny, Aunt Jean. But improv classes can help develop other skills. Improv can help folks build confidence or just be better public speakers.
Girl, I'm a working woman. I do not have time for a full 8-week class.
You don't have to. The new training center Blueprint allows you to take 1, 2, 3, or even all 8 classes. If you only have time to take 1 2-hour class, then you can sign up for that one. You can also bundle your classes and save money.
Well, I do need more help. Plus, I have some hilarious jokes to share. Have you heard
that classes start February 22nd and that folks should sign up ASAP if they want to reserve their spot?
See, your mama didn't raise you right, interrupting your elders.
What did you say, Aunt Jean?
Nothing, child. Where do I sign up?
Well, Aunt Jean, just head to cscchicago.com. If you're still unsure, you can always schedule a time to chat with someone from the training center to help you figure out the best path.
Okay, honey, I gotta find my glasses that I lost again. I'll see you in class, okay?
See you in class, Aunt Jean.
Hey, my name's Jesse Gomez, host of the upcoming movie trivia game show, Person, Place, Thing. It premieres Thursday, April 15th at 7 p.m. on the Comedysportz Twitch channel. My best friend Carlos Diaz created the game, and my buddy Miguel Lepe Jr. wrote it. And each week, I'm going to invite 2 contestants to test their movie knowledge. And you can play along at home as well. We'll give you the person, a place, and a thing from a movie, and you've got to come up with the title.
Hi, I'm Allie Vollmer, and I'm the host of the newest show, CSZM Squares. We'll take 9 crazy characters and trap them on a tic-tac-toe board where they have to answer trivia questions. And our 2 contestants will have to determine, are our characters telling the truth or are they lying? And the contestant with the most points wins. It's simple. It's stupid. It's CSZM Squares. You'll find us Thursdays at 8 o'clock following Person, Place, Thing, only on CSCN Chicago.
Oh, hey there. I was just playing some nighttime jazz here in Chicago. Speaking of nighttime, late night is our favorite new nighttime time of night. We have brand new shows for subscribers only, airing right after our 9:30 match. They're old throwbacks of classic 70s game shows like Super Password, $10,000 Pyramid, Card Sharks, and more. Tune in every Saturday directly after the 9:30 p.m. Comedysportz match and make sure you're a subscriber so you can take a spin of the late night roulette. Haven't touched this in 20 years.
Hello, Gladys. Gladys Pumpernickel. It's me, Nana Hannah.
You want my Nana?
Hmm?
Hannah, you're not my Nana. You're just Hannah.
Oh, you're such a stinker, Gladys Pumpernickel. My fans on the Twitch call me Nana Hannah. It's my stage nom.
Oh, you have fans?
On the Twitch.
You have Twitch?
I bet you need me to tell you what a Twitch is. Well, here's how it all started.
No. I'm Pumpernickel Up the Jams 42. I stream NBA 2K.
Oh, Gladys. How wonderful for you and your family.
What do you stream on Twitch?
Comedysportz.
Is that an MMORPG? Or is it more of a battle royale situation?
Gladys Pumpernickel, I have no idea what you're saying right now, and I have the right mind to go get an old priest and a new priest and march right over there to bring you some of my world-famous salmon bread, of course.
Oh, I do love your salmon bread.
Anyway, Comedysportz is improv comedy, and my adorable grandson and online winner Jason sometimes plays and tries to make funny voices and characters. It's so much fun. There's barns burning and people speaking in tongues. It's a real gas.
Sounds like a real hoot.
It's a humdinger of a good time.
Sounds like a real rock.
Shenanigans.
Is it quite the bee's knees?
A real hum.
think I'll try this a new way. I'm gonna show you the tricks that I know. I'm getting tired of talking, and I need more of a show right now. It's time that you made your mind up, 'cause lately all it ever does is change. Feels like we're only talking, going round and around, back around. I will fight like no other every day. I won't stop like the others. I will stay. 'Cause now is the right time, and I'm feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I know I can win right now. You got me up tonight, 'cause loving you is like I'm walking a tightrope so high. I won't be turning around, no, I won't be turning around. It's the right time, you feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I will win tonight. I think I'll do it on my way. I'm gonna show you what I'm going through, get you out of your comfort zone, 'cause I need more of the truth right now. It's time that you made your mind up, 'cause lately all it ever does is change. Feels like we're only talking, going round and around, back around. I will fight like no other every day. I won't stop like the others. I will stay. 'Cause now is the right time, and I'm feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I know I can win right now. You got me up tonight, 'cause loving you is like I'm walking a tightrope so high. I won't be turning around, no, I won't be turning around. It's the right time, you feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I will win tonight. Don't forget it, don't forget it, don't forget it. We'll turn this around. Don't forget it, don't forget it, don't forget it. We'll turn this around.
La patrona la designer, pero mira como vaina, girl. La patrona la designer, pero mira como vaina, girl. El flow que te llevases, ay, aquí competencia ya no hay. Nadie se compara a tu style, por eso andamos fire, por eso andamos. De todas las guiales, es la number one, es la buena, mi male. Yeah, 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 yeah. Me dice que tal, si vamos a quemar, you know. Pero vaya, gente que no le gusta que no sea normal, mala. Estamos en la buena, pero con ellos en la mala. Solo tenemos una vida, hay que gozarla, bebé. Hay que gozarla, bebé. Ella es una fila, una mujer entera. Tiene su respeto, ella es la mera mera. Es de la plaza, esa es su casa. Pero mira cómo mueven las masas. Ella es una águila, una mujer entera. Tiene su respeto, ella es la mera mera. Es de la plaza, esa es su casa. Pero mira cómo mueven las masas. La patrona la designer, pero mira cómo vaina, girl. La patrona la designer, pero mira cómo vaina, girl. El flow que te llevases, ay, aquí competencia ya no hay. Nadie se compara a tu style, por eso andamos fire, por eso andamos. Vamos a bailar toda la noche hasta las 12. Vamos a vivir la hippie life, vivimos del roce. Aquí todo es natural, no me cambia mi pose. Y estamos a los J Cortés porque no me conoce. Tranquila hasta el fin. Aquí estamos flow, pues, nunca flow play. Sé que somos happy porque estamos buen, güey. Tú siendo mi Yang, yo sería tu Jim. Ella es una fila, una mujer entera. Tiene su respeto, ella es la mera mera. Es de la plaza, esa es su casa. Pero mira cómo mueve masas. Ella es una águila, una mujer entera. Tiene su respeto, ella es la mera mera. Es de la plaza, esa es su casa. Pero mira cómo mueve la masa. Patrona la designer, pero mira cómo vaina, girl. La patrona la designer, pero mira cómo vaina, girl. Afro que te llevases, ay, y aquí competencia ya no hay. Nadie se compara a tu style, por eso andamos fire, por eso andamos.
Too many ups and downs, and it goes around. Just spin my head till I'm hitting the ground. Can I reply? I thought that I might be strong, thought that I might be long, thought that I had a chance, had a strike on luck. I wanted to be someone, wanted to have some fun. Suddenly all was gone, out of my control. One storm, one beat, one cold, one heat, some show, some zeal. Too many ups and downs, and it goes around. Just spin my head till I'm hitting the ground. Can I reply? Taking a leap of faith in the lover's maze. I spin my mind till I'm reaching the ground. That's my reply. There's words that I couldn't find, times when I couldn't be right, times when you blew my mind into outer space. One storm, one beat, one cold, one heat, some show, some zeal. Too many ups and downs, and it goes around. Just spin my head till I'm hitting the ground. Can I reply? Taking a leap of faith in a lover's maze. I spin my mind till I'm reaching the ground. That's my reply. Thinking about everything, thinking about what we've done. Couldn't we manage to hold on? Too many ups and downs, and it goes around. Just spin my head till I'm hitting the ground. Can I reply? Too many ups and downs, and it goes around. Just spin my head till I'm hitting the ground. Can I reply? Taking a leap of faith in a lover's maze. I spin my mind till I'm reaching the ground. That's my reply. Too many ups and downs, and it goes around. Just spin my head till I'm hitting the ground. Can I reply? Tonight we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whatever, 'cause I'm up for anything like that. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the streets, every freak out singing like, singing like. your tone. But I don't mind even though I lose control. Oh, I just wanna have a good time, so call me whenever. 'Cause a night like this, it never gets old. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we'll just let go. To the beat in the street, every freak out, singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out, singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out, singing like. So baby, come and take my hand tonight, and know that everything will be alright when we dance and we fall and we don't care at all. Now we just sing the la 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 la. Sing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out, singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out, singing like. You give me this energy. It is like you set me free. Chasing highs to stay alive. But if I'm with you, I'll survive. So hold me close into the night, 'cause I need you to stay. You take me to paradise, that's why it's hard to wait. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation.
Got a dopamine rush, got a major league crush when you're next to me. Got my heart upon my sleeve, can I hide the way I feel when you're next to me, girl? Got the kick in every move and I fought us like a fool for you, for you. Wish I knew just what it was, but why should I make a fuss? Just stay next to me, girl, next to me, girl. Something special, don't know why, something special that I like about you, about you. There's a mystery entwined, something bigger to define about you, about you. Am I the only one to see? Got me down on my knees, taken by your gravity. And I just know you got that something, something special about you. Got me under lock and key, but I don't wanna be free when I'm next to you. You're like honey to a bee, I go crazy for the sweet when I'm next to you, girl. Got the kick in every move and I fought us like a fool for you, for you. It might seem that I'm dumb, but it's you that's got me stunned. Stay next to me, girl, next to me, girl. Something special, don't know why, something special that I like about you, about you. There's a mystery entwined, something bigger to define about you, about you. Am I the only one to see? Got me down on my knees, taken by your gravity. And I just know you got that something, something special about you. You got it down, shake my ground, and I can't get enough. Got me spellbound. And every day, in every way, I just know there's something about you. Something special, don't know why, something special that I like about you, about you. There's a mystery entwined, something bigger to define about you, about you. Am I the only one to see? Got me down on my knees, taken by your gravity. And I just know you got that something, something special about you.
Good evening, loyal fans, and welcome to the CSZN Network. I am your announcer for the evening, Bruce Phillips. This is the online home of Comedysportz Chicago, the home of competitive improvisation, coming to you live on Twitch TV. We have two teams tonight of some of the finest improvisational comedians in Chicago who are going to be performing scenes and games online through their cameras without the safety of a script, and will be awarded points for the quality of their scenes, voted on by you, tonight's loyal fans. That's who we are. Now, who are you? You'll notice in the chat right now we have started a poll. This is currently running. Please take a moment and let us know if you are a returning fan or joining us for the very first time. Special shout out right now to the Illinois Theater Association, joining us from their Invitation to Innovate conference, hosted by their Theater for Young Audiences and Creative Dramatic Divisions. We're very glad to have you here. Welcome to Comedysportz. Check out that poll and let us know all about who you are. A lot of returning fans here and just a couple of ceiling fans. We are so glad to have you here. These polls are going to be an important part of tonight's event. While before we had to rely on our applauseometer, now through the miracle of the internet, we can quantify an accurate and exact measurement of your love and approval using these polls. You will vote on the teams that you liked, and that will determine the points that they are going to get throughout tonight's match. Our poll should be wrapping up pretty soon. A lot of returning fans, a few new fans. Lovely to see you. Welcome aboard. Now, since this is AAA professional improvisation, the actors will be gaining inspiration for their scenes and games through the miracle of the internet, through that chat box, through you, the loyal fans. That inspiration is going to come in the form of suggestions. Now, well, normally you could just shout these out while you were on our theater from the stage. Now you have to shout them out from your couch, or just type them there into the chat box. We're going to practice that right now, as a matter of fact. So in the chat, please, type for me now items that you would find in a purse or backpack. Items that you may find in a purse or backpack. And we may use some of these suggestions later on in tonight's match. Everyone says pens. I never have one. Great. Snacks. What kind of snacks do you like? What's your favorite snack to find in a bag? That's what we need to know. Wonderful bobby pins, phones, a cloth diaper. Excellent. That's a pretty big bag there. Let's go to a next suggestion here. Please give me an activity that you've only done in a video game or online, or that you've witnessed others do. A game, activity that only is done online or from a video game. I'm gonna write some of these down. Excellent. Oh, chatting with strangers. I get it. We are all extroverts online. These are wonderful. Now, coming to the chat, if you could please give me an action or activity that is often done in the fall. We're going to skip right over spring and summer. Things that happen in the fall. Wonderful. These are really great. Keep them coming. I'm going to write a bunch of these down because we may be seeing these later in the match. Fantastic. Remember, suggestions aren't the only way that you can participate in tonight's match. If you haven't yet, please make sure to hit the heart on our button on our channel in order to follow us. That is absolutely free to do. We currently have, it looks like 697 followers. 697 followers. Give that little heart a chat. Maybe we can get up to 700 this very match, which would be great. I'm setting my standards low. Also, you can subscribe to our channel for a single sub coin. You can check that out in the subscription button just below our screen here. If you already are a subscriber, thank you so much. You can also gift subscriptions to somebody watching the stream tonight. We get over a certain amount, you're going to see a little thing pop up. That's the hype train, and that'll be a chance for everybody to get in and share some subscriptions around and possibly get some fun in-chat points and channels and prizes and things like that. So we would love to see that there. All right, a couple things that you need to know. First, here at Comedysportz, we do not believe that we need to curse at you to make you laugh. So we have a foul that is very important that can be called on our players, and it is known as the brown bag foul. If a player accidentally says something lewd, crude, lascivious, Bed Bath or Beyond, something that is not appropriate for anybody that could be watching the chat, we will call, a referee could call the brown bag foul, and the offending player will have to wear a brown paper bag or its equivalent over their head for the remainder of the scene, song, or game. This also applies to you, our loyal fans in the chat box. We have a brown bag chatbot who is going to be scrolling through the chat and filtering out anything that might not be for all ages. We don't know who's in that chat, so we ask you to please keep it respectful, don't be a troll, and enjoy the match. All right, taking a look. Well, we got a lot of great subscriptions coming in. Thank you, Mark Wilder. Excellent. 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Finally, if you want to take a look about our About page, this is in our Twitch channel as well. You can find CSZ merch or take a stroll through our resource guide. This guide includes information on Black Lives Matter, Black-owned businesses, Black, queer, and LGBTQ plus artists. It's also been recently updated with new links to groups that are mobilizing against the growing violence against Asian American communities, and just recently, organizations that are helping with the massive COVID relief making its way to India. So if you type !community into the chat, you'll see the link for the CSZ Chicago resource guide. Please take a moment, learn how you can donate and support these communities today. All right, look at that. Hype train already up to level 3. You guys are killing it. So excited. We haven't even gotten this match started, which I think is about time we do right now. Ladies and gentlemen, neither and both, friends and foes from around the world, please help me welcome to your screen tonight's competitors. First up is tonight's challengers, the Rantoul Ran Fools. On anchor, she's a Pisces, but will a win be in the stars for her tonight? Let's hear it for Kelsey Myers. On anchor, he's a hardcore gamer and Twitch streamer who is into, quote, games and gamer games because he's a little gamer boy. It's Andreas Saronis. And your captain of the red team. You may recognize him as the stand-in for the squirrel in those Ice Age movies. It's Vinny Tangerlini. But will they have the fortitude to overcome the defending team? Your hometown team in blue, 6s and 7s in the chat, the Downtown Chicago Bosses. Leading off for the Bosses, fast on her way to being 2021's Rookie of the Year, the unflappable Maureen Winston. On anchor, he's forgotten more about comedy sports than anyone will ever know. Let's hear it for Hars Sonderecker. And finally, the boss of the bosses. A man whose hair is as spiked and sharp as his wit. It is none other, the one, the only, Luis Cortez. And now, let's see that chat room go wild for your referee this evening. Coming to you from the greenhouse she calls a living room, it's referee Heather Scholl.
Oh, I wish it was a greenhouse. Ah, what a dream.
Your oxygen is better than ours.
You know, gotta get those detoxifying, air plants. I don't know if they work, but I like to think they do. My goodness, thank you for the wonderful introduction, Bruce, and for getting this match going. I'm super excited to be here. The hype train is going. I can't believe that. This is incredible. Thank you so much, loyal
Lots
fans,
of great stuff coming in
subs.
from all kinds of people. A lot coming in from the Illinois Theater Association, watching in that chat. So great to have you all here. We're already up to level 4. We haven't even started.
Yeah, and shout out to our barn burners for their continued support. Just incredible to see it. Yeah. I'm excited. You covered so many things. There's one more thing I want to point out because we are in a computer and things are beep boop bop boop computer things. There can be computer fouls, and I'm a referee. I'm wearing stripes. I have a whistle. I really like to call fouls. So if the computer commits a foul by freezing up, or someone's internet just gets wonky, blame Comcast or RCN, probably Comcast, let's be real. Or if they forget to unmute themselves, just anything technical that could go wrong, I'll blow my whistle, call the technical foul, and that player will lose a point. So we will see what will happen. Hopefully we don't have any technical fouls tonight. Okay. I am so excited for this matchup. We got the Bosses versus the Fools. Anything could happen. It's a 9:30 match and the energy is awesome. I need captains to the screen. Okay, Captain Luis, Captain Vinny, please shake hands. Nice. Okay, we need to do a coin toss, and since I don't have any coins, I do have a lot of laundry. I don't have any coins. We are going to have to do something a little different. And since you both just showed me some jazz hands, what I want to do is do a name a musical face-off. We're going to go back and forth, and you're going to have to name a Broadway musical, a musical that was on Broadway. Yes, Hars, no one can see him, but Hars has a lot of quarters. Buddy, if you want to give me any of those, that would be great. I've just given you captains a little extra time to be thinking about those musicals. If one of you freezes up, repeats something, or says something that I do not believe was a Broadway musical, well, you're just going to lose the coin toss. I'll blow my whistle, you lose the coin toss. We're going to start with our defending champion bosses. So Captain Luis, you get to go first and name a musical. Go!
Music Man.
The Lion King.
The Unsinkable Molly Brown.
Camelot.
Wicked.
Spamalot.
Xanadu.
My Fair Lady.
Ooh, The King and I.
Brigadoon.
Seven Brides for Seven Brothers.
Oklahoma.
Carousel.
Once Upon a Mattress.
Pippin.
Once on This Island.
Ooh, It's You and Me.
Once.
Oh, the Spider-Man musical.
Okay, there was hesitation, and also that musical stunk.
Into the
You didn't say they had to be good. You just said they had to be a musical.
But I'm
you just
the
broke
ref.
your own rules and victory tip.
Oh, you know what? I don't care. Spider-Man in Turn Off the Dark was the full title, and it was not good. Captain Vinny.
The Superman musical.
No.
Okay.
Vinny, you get the right to choose this first head-to-head. You get to challenge the bosses. What'll it be?
It's tough because I really wanted Luis to win because I feel like I'm bad in the hot seat. So maybe I'll just
try too hard.
I'll just challenge Luis to some challenge.
Okay, Luis, do you accept the challenge of the game?
We do accept the challenge of the challenge.
All right, players to the screen. Loyal fans in the chat, I need you to give me an example of something that you are an expert in. Maybe you have a degree in this subject, a PhD, a doctorate, or any old specialty that you have. We just saw musicals. That's something that I would say, yeah, I like musicals. So throw in some, yes, Hars, we know you like trains. Throw in some suggestions there. Well, what you're going to see is, little do you know, our players are also experts in these topics. We're going to start off with one player speaking on a topic. However, if they say something that another player disagrees with or thinks is off topic, the player can say,
Challenge!
I will hear their challenge and accept or decept it, and then that player will continue on. At the end of time, I will be keeping track of this. The team with the last player speaking, the players left standing, is going to earn 5 big points to kick off this match. Okay, I see some fantastic suggestions. Bruce, have you been looking at them? Is there one that's really jumping out at you?
I really liked this one about fountain pens.
Ooh, fountain pens.
Knows a lot about it.
As an office supply fan, I do think that that's a great topic. Okay, so someone raise your hand. Maureen, I saw your hand go up first. Maureen is going to start this topic of fountain pens for the game of challenge. Players, are you ready?
Yes. All right, so back in the day, the ballpoint pen had not been invented by Stuart Bickenschmeigel, who shortened his name to Bic to put on the pen.
Yes, Andres.
It was invented by Stuart Little.
Tell me more.
The ballpoint pen was invented by none other than America's favorite orphan, Stuart Little.
He doesn't even know the word invented. Let alone know anything about pens.
That's true. Give it to Luis.
Yeah, Luis, go ahead.
All right, so now let's actually talk some facts. The ballpoint pen was actually invented first in 1899, right at the turn of the century, during the Reconstruction post the Civil War. Now, why did this happen? Well, there was a lot of industry that was coming in up from the south into the northern Reconstruction, and then of course what was going on was that.
Yeah. Mario?
It was lobbied by the quail industry, and they made sure that they started focusing on the ballpoint pens.
You didn't sound too sure about that. Luis, keep going.
That's fine.
Challenge!
Yeah, Kelsey.
Remember when Gina Davis and Hugh Laurie were parents of Stuart Little? Remember how good looking they were in that?
We didn't ever get onto Stuart Little. Luis, keep going.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
no one remembers that. Although they are still very good looking, whether it was back then or now, it doesn't matter. If we were just talking about me,
Challenge.
we can still both get it.
Hars, you're on his team, but what?
Oh, never mind.
Challenge!
Vinny, what do you got?
There is dissension amongst the blue team, whereas the fools are all on the same page.
You know what? I'm going to give it to you this time. Vinny, what do you got? Tell me more.
Look, number one rule of being a captain, you gotta be on the same page as everybody on your team. Otherwise,
Challenge!
Hars?
Luis has clearly just left me behind. He likes when I'm off on my own page. He encourages me to have my own page.
Okay, that's interesting. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I'm a franchise player. So
Kelsey.
I adore you, Hars. Not everything's about you.
This is true. Kelsey, yes. Go
As
ahead.
much as I love and respect the blue team, not everything's about Hars. Trains are cool, but so are
Challenge!
Hars?
So far, everything that Kelsey's been saying is about me.
Unfortunately, this is true, and that's why I would like to have Andreas speak.
Okay.
Thank you.
You have about a minute.
Hars was referring to being on the page, and the only thing that needs to be on the page is a ballpoint pen. Listen, ballpoint pens do a lot of great things. You can use them to...
Challenge!
Luis.
They really just do one thing really well, which is be a pen.
Okay, tell us about
Luis,
that.
You go ahead.
Yeah, I will go ahead. Let's talk about the ballpoint pen and what it's used for. Ballpoint penning. It's used
Challenge.
for...
Kelsey.
Can we talk about gel pens?
Yes, 30 seconds.
Okay, so early 2000s gel pens. You want to write a cool note to your friends? Sparkly gel pens. One time, my mom and dad bought me a
Challenge.
gel pen.
Green.
They're not so cool when you're left-handed and they get all on the heel of your hand when you write with them.
Uh-oh, tell us about that.
So being a lefty is really hard, and anytime you write with anything...
Vinny.
I would argue that being either-handed is really hard because your fists are stone.
Okay, interesting. Tell us more.
Think about it, right?
10 seconds.
If your fists are made of stone, it doesn't matter if you're right or left.
Luis.
No, not right.
Okay, go.
So,
Challenge!
Kelsey.
Ambidextrous!
Tell us about ambidextrousness.
Sometimes people use
Challenge!
their hands, and that's okay.
Maureen!
And they do that
Maureen!
because they're multitalented.
Maureen!
And
it's pronounced ambidextrous.
It is indeed. Go for it.
All right, so if you're going to be a thing, that's how you say it.
Challenge!
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That was bonkers. We had a lot of interesting topics covered there, but in the end, Maureen started it and she finished it, and that is bringing our score to...
Bring our score 5-0.
Yeah, there it is.
As it is the first game of the match.
I always just like to let the announcers say the score all the time, but I
Happy to
realized
help.
that, maybe we knew, we all knew it was 5-0, but just know I'm gonna do that a lot. I'm just gonna pitch it right over to you. But
5-0.
5-0, and with that, we already have Captain Luis on the screen because you have earned those first 5 big points. You get the opportunity to choose in this team choice round. Yeah, there it is.
Those are my points. I'll tell you what. We are going to play the game of Conjunction Junction.
Ooh, fantastic. I was about to ask if your team accepted, but they do. Bring them to the screen.
We do. Don't worry. They do. They do accept. I know my team. Except for Hari's. I left him behind forever ago.
Yeah.
But I like him having his own page, so.
Being on the same page. And that is a lot of quarters. For the game of Conjunction Junction, in addition to knowing a lot about fountain pens, our blue team also knows a lot about grammar. They're going to be doing a scene. At any point, I can blow my whistle and give them a conjunction, and they have to use that conjunction to continue their statement. A conjunction is a connecting word. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? It's a train song for Hars. I have a list of conjunctions here that I will be referencing. To get this scene started, I do need a suggestion of a location that you think would fit in my room here, besides a greenhouse, which is the dream. What is another location that could fit here, like a boat or... Yeah. Hars, if we had to guess, do you know how much money is in that jar?
$84.
Oh, okay.
I don't have to guess. I always know.
So no, okay. Wow, great suggestions coming in here. For this scene, your suggestion is a sunglass hut. We've all been to one or seen one. A sunglass hut. For the game of Conjunction Junction, bosses, are you ready?
Yes!
Yes. So my budget is roughly like $300. I don't think it's enough. We're gonna have to share them.
Share the sunglasses?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. You know, my I don't really. The sun doesn't really bother me. So if you just want to have my $300 sunglasses, I mean, you can have them for keeps. And also I have a Jeep Grand Cherokee out in front of the Subarus. You can have too.
Oh my gosh, that is so nice. I will take the sunglasses and I will take the Jeep, but like,
nice.
I think you can do a little bit better, right?
Oh,
Nevertheless.
Nevertheless, I love you and we're gonna be together forever. But the keys, okay?
Yeah. Here are the keys. Yeah, I can totally do better. My dad, not my real dad, but my stepdad, he goes away and he's got a condo in Malibu.
Oh.
Hey, babe, you ready to go?
Rather than
staying here?
Provided that
You're ready to go?
Though
we could just stay here.
Lucas, you weren't supposed to show up for another 15 minutes, but I have the car keys.
Whereas
Simon no longer has the car keys, but he thinks we're dating.
Oh, fantastic. That means we could just get out of here.
Consequently,
I'm ready to go.
by the time
we get out of here, we will be gone.
Before
we go, we'll still be here, but once that's done, we will be gone.
I'm about to get the keys to the condo.
Ooh, well then get ready to do that, because I will be right back, and when I do, you'll have them.
I love you.
You know, I heard that whole conversation. I'm standing right in the Sunglass Hut kiosk. I'm standing right here. In fact, give me those keys back. But you can keep those sunglasses because they're only $1.99 from the Abaco on the corner.
Whether or not
you'll ever see the sun again, in my eyes, I'm not sure.
Both
of us need to take a check away from you. Boom.
I was lying to Lucas, Simon. I really want to be with you. I was trying to get him out of here so we could be together. Simon!
I got our bags, babe. I'm ready to move in.
As long
as you're ready to move in and ready to go, because I'm ready to go.
Even if
you're not ready, I think we should go.
So that
we can get out of here and not be here.
Whether or not
we're here will be determined on whether or not we stay.
Moreover,
I'm ready to go.
Oh! What was that? Our loyal fans fans, if you have subscribed, you may notice that you get some extra special emojis for the Comedy Sports Network, and one of them is LOL Luis, which you just got to hear. So I'm gonna throw that emoji in the chat here. So if you haven't subscribed, now would be a great time to get those special emojis. I need you to keep that game of Conjunction Junction locked away in your brain, because we're going to see a game from the Ran Fools. Yep, that's it. We're going to see a game from them to compete with that. Captain Vinny, what would you like to play?
The score is 5-0.
Oh, thank you. I didn't ask you though, Bruce.
Oh.
Try to be helpful.
So we got half the points, right? So maybe we should play Half-Life? Huh?
Ooh, okay. I don't know how you did that math, but I will accept the game of Half-Life. Okay, so while these fools are coming to the screen, in the chat, fans, can I get a suggestion of a reason that people might gather, like a picnic in the park, a family reunion, a wedding, could be an event, or just a fun old reason to get together. You're going to see the game of Half-Life. Now, in this game, they're going to do a scene for you in a minute, but because they are such pros, we know that they can hit all the beats of that scene in less time, in half time. So we will see this scene and then we will see what happens. I've got some great suggestions here for this scene. Yeah, which one is jumping out at you, Bruce?
I really like a canoe trip.
Canoe trip, that is perfect. I love that, thank you. For the game of Half-Life, ooh, gotta get my timer ready to go. We're gonna have a minute on the clock for the game of Half-Life. Fools, are you ready?
Yes.
Honey, I'm so glad you could come with me.
Me too. I love canoes.
And I love yous.
What?
I love yous.
You love me?
Yep. Yeah.
Is it a pun?
That's the only way I can express emotions. My parents weren't really close.
Oh my god. I can't
Come
do
on,
puns.
let's get in. Babe, come on.
I don't know. I'm kind of nervous now.
Hey, I did all the hard work by professing I loved you in a pun fashion. The least you could do is hop in this canoe with me, babes.
You're right. That was pretty embarrassing.
Whoa! Don't go in the canoe!
Oh my god!
One of you will end up dead.
We'll end up dead?
Wait, yes!
Hold on,
yes,
Gary?
when two people love each other deeply and get in this canoe, one of you ends up dead!
Gary?
That's crazy. Gary? We told you, you knew this was a special trip for us.
Gary?
I'm sorry, I hate to see my best bro. I'm just so happy and I wish I was happy too.
Gary,
I love you.
That's 1 minute.
I forgot what game we were playing.
Oh, but I didn't. That scene, we saw it all happen, but now we're going to see it all happen again in half the time. That's right. I'm resetting my stopwatch. You've got 30 seconds to repeat this canoe trip. Fools, you ready?
Yeah.
Yes! Come on, babe. Thanks for coming, babes.
You're welcome back. I love canoes.
I love yous.
Oh my god, what?
I'm in love. I love you so much.
Oh my god, I'm nervous.
Well, let's just hop in the canoe, babe.
Don't get in the canoe!
Oh my god!
You will die!
Gary!
Gary?
You knew this was a special trip for us, Gary.
I love yous!
Ooh, just barely made it there. You know what, though? I think that you can do it even faster. In half the time, we got these smiley thumbs up here. We can do this in 15 seconds.
What?
15 seconds, fools. Yeah. You ready?
Yeah!
Let's get in the canoe, babe. If you're coming with me.
No!
I love yous.
What?
Don't get in the canoe! One of you will die!
special trip, Gary.
Oh, that was 14 seconds. Okay. Challenge here. You can do it. Even faster, I think we can do it in 7 seconds. 7 seconds.
I love you. Get in the canoe, babe.
I love canoes, but I'm nervous.
You will die.
Gary!
I love you.
There it is. Okay, 3.5 seconds. If I can reset my stop. Here we go.
I love you.
I love canoes.
The canoe.
Gary! That's the game. Go. Nice. Okay, loyal fans, we're gonna have a poll coming your way. You saw the game of Conjunction Junction from the bosses, and you just saw that game of Half-Life from the Rantool Ranfools, and you get to determine who gets 5 big points.
It turns out that there is a limit to the amount of things you can type in the poll. So we have the Conjunction Junction by the bleu team, or Half-Life by the red team.
Nice.
Vote now. This is a poll that runs for 1 minute. Pretty tight. Oh, but Conjunction Junction by the red team. Blue team starting to go away with it. Take it away.
Ooh. It is close. And remember, you can use your channel points for extra votes.
Bits and channel points allowed to vote just a few more times. Red team's high on the horse there. Red team's coming back. Very tight match. I would say give the most points to the team who looks the most desperate.
Oh
my gosh, red team's starting to pull away with it.
Did Luis
really
fall
impressive.
down? What is happening? Is he okay?
We are neck and neck. Channel points are being used. People are voting multiple times. Red team takes it out at the last second for their game of Half-Life. That's 5 big points to the red team, bringing our score 5-5.
Wow. Okay,
Wow.
tied up match. This is tough. I need captains to the screen. There they are. Luis, are you okay? I saw some things happening on your screen there.
Yeah. My dog decided it was time to play.
I saw you like falling down a couple of times, and I could not figure out what was going on.
He's a 50-pound pit bull, so he'll take you down if he wants to.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, Vinny, it seems like you're doing okay. The Pirates.
Yeah, double the points. I mean, it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's sure how math works. It is tied up, which means we got to get some points away. We got to do another head-to-head. Luis, since you didn't get the first choice, I'm going to give you this opportunity to challenge for this head-to-head. What would the dog like to choose?
Ooh, the dog would like to play some Foxworthy.
Of course. Vinny, do you accept the challenge?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Screen your team. For the game of Foxworthy, fans in the chat, I need a lot of suggestions. Give me some nouns, person, place, things, maybe places you would like to visit, celebrity, movie stars that you like, or just occupations. What did you want to be when you were a kid, and what did you want to be when you grew up? I wanted to be Miss America at one point, and at another point, I wanted to be
you mean you're not?
photojournalist. Yeah, actually I am.
There we go.
Anyway, so we're going to get tons of suggestions for the game of Foxworthy. We've been doing some scenes for you tonight, but right now we're going to go straight for the punch line in a style of course, classic Jeff Foxworthy joke. So, for example, if the suggestion was banana, it might go something like this. If you have lost your appeal and a slapstick comedian slipped on you on stage, you might be a banana. They're all gonna be that great. So I will call on a player burn box style, and they will have to deliver a joke on the spot. Fans, I need you to pay close attention because you're going to vote on the team that you think had the best Fox-worthy jokes in this game. I'm going to grab a suggestion here. Your first suggestion is... Oh, I like that. Photographer, because that was something I said. Photographer is your first suggestion for the game of Fox-worthy players. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Vinny.
Oh boy, if it's if you are the kind of person that gets cold and shudders, you might be a photographer.
Maureen.
If you have big muscles from taking your Polaroids, you might be a photographer.
Oh. Hars.
Ooh, if your career is really developing, you might be a photographer.
Okay. Andreas.
If you wonder why your eyes are red and what the hell is on Joey's head, you might be a photographer.
Luis.
If you were listening to that joke but lost focus, you might be a photographer.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Kelsey, go. What do you got?
Okay, let me get my Jeff Foxworthy voice.
Okay.
If you've ever flashed someone, you might be a photographer.
Okay, worth it. Okay. Bruce, is there one that's jumping out for you over here? Any suggestion?
Yeah, I like Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh, yep, Weird Al. All these Weird Al Foxworthy jokes. Here we go.
Classic.
Andreas.
If you're wondering how you're doing and you're the name of a condiment named hot dog, you might be Weird Al.
Okay.
A very pointed comedy Bang Bang reference.
Maureen.
If you can just eat it, you might be Weird Al Yankovic.
Kelsey.
If you've ever polka'd someone's buttons, you might be Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh yeah. Okay. I feel like those are the Weird Al jokes that I'm gonna get. Maybe.
Luis is very excited.
Oh, well, your new suggestion is, yeah, okay, Amanda Brock, fruit salad. Fruit salad is your suggestion, Kelsey.
If you like to wiggle, you might be fruit salad.
Hars.
If you're something that's never coming near my mouth, you're definitely fruit salad.
Vinny.
Whoa! If you're a medley of juicy foods, you're a fruit salad, baby.
Yeah.
Accurate.
Luis.
If you love honeydew, I'm talking about a lot. You love honeydew a whole brunch, you might be fruit salad.
Oh, okay, Bruce.
Get him, Zap.
Give me a new one. Give me a new suggestion here.
Let's go with cardiologist.
Cardiologist. Okay, cardiologist. Hars.
Ooh, if your heart goes a thumpity thump 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 every time they see someone, you might be a cardiologist.
Vinny.
If you did something wrong and you broke the rules, but you called it an infarction, you might be a cardiologist.
Andreas.
If you're a pop sensation and A through D has already been occupied, you might be a cardiologist.
That was the right call. That was the right call.
And A through C are already taken.
That poll is already running. We got to find out who you liked best. It was the Rand Fools of the red or the bosses of the blue. A lot of good Foxworthy jokes out there. If you don't know what any of this is, if you don't understand what a Foxworthy joke is, you might be a millennial. That I wish you well. You can look them up if you want, but it is not required. People really seem to like the red team on this channel. A lot of good points coming in from them. I think it's because of the death glare Luis is just giving the camera from a distance. He doesn't care.
It's not even that far. I'm like right here.
You're so far away, Luis.
Like,
I can barely tell who you are.
I like that. It is a death glare. It's just not that far.
5 big points go to the red team. The chat has spoken. They didn't like how far away Luis was from the camera. That brings our score 10-5 in favor of the Ran Fools.
My goodness, it is still anyone's match, but the red team has jumped into the lead. You know, captains, you know what it's time for. The only way to settle this match is by playing the hardest game on CSCN. The hardest game here, 6 things. So to do that, we're going to need to send 2 players out of the room. All the players are up on the screen. Captain Luis, who would leave for the bosses?
Me.
All right, you were already far from the screen. You will get further away. Luis is leaving the screen. Captain Vinny, for the Fools, who is going to be leaving the room?
Well, I'd like a chance to cut the points in half, so I think I'm gonna get further from the screen.
Okay, I'm gonna let Vinny do that and think about the math while he is gone. Okay, we're playing 6 things. We have gotten some suggestions. Bruce got some suggestions at the beginning that are our active activities. Those are coming up on the screen. Here they are. We're going to have to make these a little bit harder because our players are pros and they're going to be able to figure these activities out pretty easily, I think. So I'm gonna take a look at number 1, collecting cans. In the chat for me, fans, can I please get a suggestion of something you would find in your junk drawer, like scissors or a tape measure, as well as a person that you think it would be fun to have brunch with? A movie star or a musician, someone that you think would be fun to enjoy brunch with. Okay, so I like it. These are great. The cans that you are collecting are rubber bands, and you are collecting cans with Ariana Grande.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm going to pitch it over to you for number 2, Bruce.
Thank you very much for the pitch, Heather. We're going to be cleaning gutters. In the chat box for me, if you could please type for me something that you find that comes pre-packaged. Something you find that comes pre-packaged, as well as something that you would only find in a kindergarten classroom. 2 items there, something that's pre-packaged, something you only find in a kindergarten classroom. Excellent. I'm going to say that the gutters themselves are going to be a box of cereal. A box of cereal. And the broom or the device that you're using to clean things with is going to be glue paste. Glue paste. A glue stick or glue paste.
Nice. Okay. All right. Hunting a monster. I'm gonna haunt that monster. Okay. Hunting a monster. I need, fans, a suggestion of a something that you think is really adorable, like a puppy or a cute little crochet pillow that your grandma made. Something cute, inanimate or otherwise, or animate. As well as a location that you would like to visit, maybe a landmark like the Eiffel Tower or Mount Rushmore or something even a little bit more obscure. We're going to get these things harder as we go down the list. Things 5 and 6 are usually a doozy. Okay, so the monster that you are hunting is a salamander. And you are hunting the monster, not here in the woods. You are at the Sydney Opera House.
Excellent, excellent. Let's go on to riding dragons for number 4. Wonderful activity, something we've all done. We're going to replace this with, can I get a name of a character from a television show, from a popular television show, like Herman Munster or somebody else that is famous from a television show, as well as something that you associate with a really like fancy, expensive night out on the town. Something maybe we haven't seen in like a year, but if you're going out and you're having a real fancy night out, what things are? Oh, wonderful. You can give me both. I'll take both suggestions. Okay, I'm going to say that the dragon is going to be Dr. House from the show House, and the saddle that you are wearing is going to be a tuxedo.
Okay, awesome. Thing number 5.
Now they're going up even harder this time.
Yeah, I just looked at this activity for the first time. Pitching a perfect game. Wow. Okay, that is tricky, but we're gonna make it trickier. I need a suggestion of, let's see here. Richard Simmons' Broadway Blast-Off is a VHS that I have. What's something from, what's an old item that isn't really useful anymore to you, like a VHS or, yeah,
Richard
something
Simmons.
like that. Oh no, love Richard Simmons. Yeah, something that makes you think of the 90s or the 80s. Yeah, we'll just see what kind of objects we get there. And then I also need a suggestion of, let's go with a book title that maybe you had to read in school or that you is a classic. Okay, so you're pitching the perfect game, but oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, you're let's see, this is gonna have to be specific. So the glove, or no, let's say the ball is specifically a cordless phone. And you're pitching the perfect game, but you are in, oh wow, you're in Fahrenheit 451.
Love that. Love that. I think it's only fair that we'll draw a comparable get for this one. I'm going to say that we're doing a tailspin. I'm going to say that the plane that you're in is the Great Gatsby. I saw someone suggest that, and I like the symmetry of our grand novels that we had to read in 9th grade.
Nice.
So the Great Gatsby is going to be the plane. Can I also get the name of a character from a book that is not the Great Gatsby? A book or even do a screenplay, like a famous character like John McClane, or a specific character, please.
These last two are fun.
I love this. Okay, I will go with your co-pilot that is piloting the plane with you is Don Quixote.
Nice. Okay.
There's something here about Don Quixote and you piloting the plane, the Great Gatsby, into a tailspin.
Ooh, that's DuckTales. Gosh darn it. Woo. Oh my goodness, we've got 6 things and we have some real fun replacements here. I hope you all paid attention in English class when we were reading these books. What is going to happen is we're going to get our players back in the room. We're going to send them a message and tell them they can come on back, but they're going to have to guess these activities and their replacements. We're going to alternate. The blue team is going to do the even numbers 1, 3, and 5, and the fools are going to do 2, 4, and 6. They're going to have 90 seconds, a minute and a half, to give clues to get their guessers to these answers. However, they can't just say things. They can only use mime and gibberish, so they can act things out and they can speak in skabashiba tubada splooshy splooshy.
Wishgabayatsia.
Yeah, wabasaba. That's all they can do is use mime and gibberish. So as our players are coming back, we're getting the clock set. We're getting everything ready to go for this game of 6 things. I mentioned that things 5 and 6 are harder. They are also worth additional points. Things 1 through 4 are worth 5 points each. Things 5 and 6 are worth 10 points each. If you are doing the math like Vinny might be right now, that means there are a total of 40 possible points in this 6 things round. So it is really anyone's game at this point, anyone's match. Looks like we're still waiting for our friends.
We're
so I'm just
tracking them down.
gonna vamp a little bit. What else do we not talk about? We talked about the resource guide. Oh, you can also buy Comedysportz merch. So if you would like to get a t-shirt or some other cool stuff, you can do that. And you can also take classes. If what we're doing looks fun, it is. And we thank you for the exclamation point merch. We have a training center. And my exclamation point classes didn't do anything, but I'm excited about classes. Okay, our players have returned. We're all here. Ready for, we're ready for 6 things. We're getting thing number 1 up on the screen, and Captain Luis is going to be ready to guess. Thank you to our stage manager, Jason Geis, making all of this happen, making us all look so good. Luis, I hope you're ready. You have 1.5 minutes on the clock for the game of 6 things, and thing number 1, bosses, are you ready?
Yes. Oh, go 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 go. Sa kunk. Oh, sa hua, sa go, sa sua. Sa Saraga ada ha.
Fikra pa matimba tikra funka shikra loka sinkra pa.
Also Noraga ada sejada haraba. Jasara.
Oh, hikalapa da kasi kita poka tikra pa.
Asa di kwasi sasa.
1 minute remaining.
Oh, kita betul dah. Tidak apa-apa. Chunk dah apa-apa. Tidak apa-apa.
Pakatilo ko.
Coba. Ada apa? Pink dah. Tidak apa. Pink dah. Tidak pun. Tidak apa. Sana apa? Tidak pilih.
Takra tikra po.
Tidak apa. Tidak apa. Ya.
Tika aloto katapa.
Sabar dapat. Ciba ting.
Ting. Labita kato. Labita.
Pasara ba ada sa fa. Sagara sa ada bara rara sa fukunk sa fwa sa Anthony Rani Sonny ba Crony da sorry da ada the
10 seconds. 10 seconds. All right, you have 7 seconds remaining. 7 seconds remaining.
Luis, what are you doing?
All right, I'm hoarding cans. I'm hoarding all the cans. The cans are mine. The cans themselves, they're rubber bands. And who am I with? I think I'm with Lady Gaga.
Ooh. Okay, you got the activity and that first replacement correct. You have to clean up who you are with. You have 7 seconds remaining. Here we go.
Time.
That is time. Okay, Luis, tell me, what are you doing?
All right, I'm hoarding cans. Them cans they're rubber bands, and I'm with Tiny Singer. I think I'm with Kesha.
Ooh, unfortunately, that is not correct. Vinny, you have the opportunity here to steal these 5 points. Tell me the whole thing. What are you doing?
I'm hoarding cans, and those cans are rubber bands. And for double the points, I am with a petite, long-haired singer. That would be Nicki Minaj.
Oh, unfortunately not. We heard a lot of great artists there. I want to shout out, Luis, you're going to love this. Shout out to Elisa Carlson for this suggestion. You were with Ariana Grande.
Oh, who's that?
0 points awarded this round. We are still 5-10 in favor of the Fools.
All right, and we are moving on to thing number 2, which is for the Fools. A minute and a half on the clock for number 2. Are you ready?
Yeah! Yes!
Abiskara, luba splooshy, but abiskara malaska.
Splooshy?
Yeah, abiskara, foop, abiskara, abiskara, creature, abiskara, maskara, wada, splooshy, abiskara, what, tick, buskara, abiskara.
I say slunker, say flumpер, say splooshy.
Mazaska.
Say skloop. Okay,
1 minute.
Splooshy.
The tickle sploosh. Oh, here we go, Shibere.
Pushkata.
Oh, Sibera.
Askada tetinka, funka, floop. Mama, splooshy,
Moose.
Oh, yeah. And then the, Tinky.
30 seconds remaining.
Sibera.
Wada shada, biskarama, wada kara, biskarama, biskara, wada shada, click, wada skara, biskara.
Oh, Sibera, say, floop.
Biskara,
Floop. 3, 1.
All right, I think we had a couple of seconds left as Vinny was doing the thing. 2 seconds?
2 seconds. 2 seconds remaining.
Vinny,
2 seconds. Half the time.
What are you doing?
Oh, I am cleaning gutters, but the gutter itself is cereal with milk, and the thing I'm using, the gutter shovel, is glue, like a glue stick.
I will take it. That is
All right.
points.
That's 5 points for the red team, putting them in a significant lead of 15-5.
Doubled our points.
But the blue team is doing so well, and I'm just happy
guys are
to
killing
play
it.
against them, honestly.
I mean, how did you get cereal with all those moo-moos in there?
I will issue a warning to all players. Watch your English.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that was considered English. My apologies.
How did you crack that Da Vinci Code, Vinny? How did you do it?
I don't know. I think
they could have used you during World War II, you code cracker.
What was particularly tough was milk first.
Code crack.
Thank you to Ryan Mira for my favorite backup music, the Jeopardy theme. All right, players, it is a warning to watch your English and animal sounds. And let's keep it friendly here as we move on to our second set of things. Thing number 3 with a minute and a half on the clock for the bosses. Hey, are you ready?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Go.
Oh, Shadaba, Sinamakadaba, Shaba, oh, Shababa, Shinidibi, Shobu, oh, Shaba, Ushidaba, Shidibaba, Anabaka,
Palakati,
Shidaba, oh, W, Shidibaba, Anabaka, Shadabaka,
Saga fwa, para passa, sa,
1 minute.
Saga ba, sa fwa, saga flink, sa, asagaba, sa arahaka. Araka. Nada para karaga arahasa. Arahasa.
oh, Shinabaka, Shanamida, Shadaba, Ashidabaka, Shaba, oh, Shidaba,
30 seconds remaining.
Shadaba, oh, Shidibida Bakada, I the Baga by J, right? Shabada, Shaba, oh,
All right, time. We have a minute and 7 seconds remaining.
A minute 7. I got it. A minute 7 seconds.
17 seconds remaining.
Oh wow!
Call it as I see it.
I love a late night show.
This means one. I know what this all is.
I'd love a late night show of Reed, Jason, and Ryan's hand signals. For now, Luis, what are you doing?
Here's the best part. During all that, I forgot. I'm gonna need my minute 7. Let's go.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Tweet.
Oh, shut up.
10 seconds. Time. That is 5 seconds remaining.
All right, what are you doing?
All right, I'm badger hunting, and then I'm killing that badger. But that badger, you know what that badger is? That badger is a medium-sized lizard, and I am doing it at the Sydney Opera House.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's okay. We still got like a minute left.
Some would say that.
I'm gonna need my minute.
In some ways, this is all correct. Okay, you are at the Sydney Opera House. The other things you got to clean up a little bit. You've got 5 seconds.
I'm a tie like a top.
Time. That is time. That was 1 minute of time. Sometimes it flies by.
Hey.
What you doing?
I'm Wolverine hunting. And that Wolverine is a gecko. And then I am at the Sydney Opera House.
Oh, you are still at the Sydney Opera House. Okay, Vinny, you got an opportunity again to steal 5 points if you want to try this one. What do you got?
Yeah. Okay. For double the points, I am shotgunning a Tasmanian devil. But the Tasmanian devil isn't a Tasmanian devil, it's a salamander, and the where I'm at is the Sydney Opera House.
Oh, goodness, my goodness. So close! It was a salamander, and you were at the Sydney Opera House, but you were just hunting a monster.
Hunting a monster?
The Tasmanian devil. We should have done some more. We should have done more moo-moos in that one.
Yeah.
More moo-moos when it comes to
Monster.
Yeah, maybe you should have, and you would have gotten it.
Tasmanian devil, badger.
Dude.
Okay. So, no points on that one. But we're moving on over to the Fools for thing number 4, minute and a half on the clock. Hey, players, you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoosh, baby!
C'est la
30 seconds remaining.
Cuivra? O cabra?
All right.
We are at 5 minutes. No, 8 seconds. 8 seconds remaining. 8 seconds.
5 minutes. That's not enough time.
I don't even need half of 5 minutes.
All right, Vinny, what are you doing?
I am riding a dragon. But the dragon is Dr. House, and the saddle of the dragon is a tuxedo.
Oh, that is correct! My goodness!
There we go.
Good job, bud. Great job.
5 more points. Wow,
That brings our score
points.
20-5 in favor of the Fools.
All right, 25 in favor of the Fools. That Dr. House give by Andreas was great. Okay, we've got the bosses back on the screen. Luis is like, yeah, whatever. For thing number 5, that's right, this is the 10-point round. These are harder. 1.5 minutes on the clock. Bosses, are you ready?
Yes. Skora sara asa sakara.
Funkatala kapa
Sagara ba sara saga. Sara.
Funkata funkalika.
Oh, sagara. Oh, sagara for the ajako ratana, right? So you do it.
Lapita.
Oh, Saba, Shinaba, Shidaba, Sadaba, Shiga Badaba, oh, Shidaba,
One minute.
Zadaba, King, Zadaba, King, yeah, Zeda,
King.
Okada sara saga wadada saha asa. Sara asa wa garaga sara oh aragara asa blue 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 blue
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
sa oh sara blue 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 sa crunch asara
All right. Time. We have 18 seconds remaining. 18
All right.
seconds remaining.
Luis, what are you doing?
All right, I am you know what? I forgot the main activity again. I'm gonna need those 18 seconds.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. La capika tofa. Ikala. Kapata. Ikapata. Tikala. Pokata. Ikasapa. Ikatapa. Labato.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is time. Use
That is
all of his
time.
time.
That is time. What are you doing?
All right, I am pitching the perfect game.
Oh.
And my baseball is a cordless phone with a cool antenna that you close on your neck. And then I am doing it in we're burning books, which means I am in Fahrenheit 451.
Oh!
There it is! Oh, wow!
Sorry!
And big bosses!
And I'm handsome too! I can do everything!
Look at that!
Oh, wow. I cannot believe it. That is a 10.1. What is your score?
Oh my goodness, that brings our score. It's 15-20. It's coming right down to the line. If the bosses are able to steal this one, they will be handily in the lead and take this whole match.
Oh my goodness. It all comes down to this final thing. Incredible. Pitching the perfect game, Maureen. Okay, thing number 6. Oh, the whole match on the line here. 1.5 minutes on the clock. Fools, are you ready?
Yeah!
Oh, 1 minute. 1 minute remaining.
Oh! Wow! Kasıburger.
Haskara pifpara.
Piskara.
Piskara. Haskara. Haskara. Haskara.
Oh, skabashkata.
30 seconds.
It's a skabada like a
second.
All right, Vinny. This is it. What are you doing?
This is it, huh? All right, well, for double points, I am caught in a tailspin, but my airplane is not an airplane. It is an old-timey, fancy dude. He's the bartender from The Shining, and my co-pilot is not my co-pilot. He is also a kind of fancy dude. He's also the bartender from The Shining.
Moo moo, baby, moo moo.
Oh no! Okay.
Moo moo, baby.
It all comes down to this. Luis has the opportunity to steal not just these 10 points, but the match. That activity was correct. Luis, tell me the whole thing if you.
All right. I am definitely caught in a tailspin. The plane itself, the plane itself, I think was like an old-timey reporter, and then am I in the bar from The Shining?
No. I would have done this. Yeah, squee boo bob.
Oh, it was literature night on Comedy Sports. You were doing a tailspin. The plane was The Great Gatsby.
I knew it! Oh, it fell out of my head. I knew Great Gatsby. Ah!
And your co-pilot was another old-timey fancy dude, Don Quixote.
I'm a windmill!
The inability to steal that round, that means that it goes 20-15. That's 20 points to the Fools, who take the match tonight. Epic rounds tonight. Thank you all very much for coming out to see Comedysportz Chicago here on Twitch TV. Find yourselves a subscription, give yourselves a little like, and follow our page. You can find all the other shows that we do on the channel. We'd love to see you back at all of them. For now, please give it up for your performers tonight. From the bosses, Harz Sonderecker, Maureen Winston, and Captain Luis Cortez. From the red team, Andrea Saronis, Kelsey Myers, and your captain, Vinny Tangerlini. Our stage manager is Jason Geis. Give it up for your referee, Heather Scholl. And I have been your announcer, Bruce Phillips. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming.